の星からやってきた正義の使者だキッコーナー
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the makeover of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
I really need to edit that. It's been a long time. That is a very old video. Edwin doesn't co-host anymore. A lot of that art is by people that haven't been on here in years. And hi, welcome everybody to Drawn and Quartered. My name is Mike. His name is Max. Say hi, Max. Max isn't feeling very well. I think he ate some baby's breath because he threw up all of his food. But that has nothing to do with what we're doing tonight. We are tonight so far with our friend One Doomed Rabbit and Amy and Melissa Lester.
Hey.
Going to be drawing. I guess Amy and Melissa are gone now.
Oh,
Whoops. We're going to be. Yeah, I miss Edwin co-hosting. Right. I'm not. It's not a cat shawl. Hey, Matt, you want to come on? I'll drop you the link too. What was I saying? My brain is a mush. We're going to be Halloweenizing whoever we want. So pick a character and kind of give them the Halloween treatment. There's somebody in our Discord that gave me the idea. They actually they Halloweenized Harley Quinn. And I thought, oh, that's a cool idea. So Kevin Sharpie Sharp is here.
Hey, what's up?
Is that thunder? What was that noise? And Matt Costin is back from his long hiatus.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Mike.
What is up, buddy? How you doing?
Doing good. Hey, Rabbit, Kevin.
Hey.
I'm gonna toss Matt Barr. Let me see if I can find him on here. Matt Barr. See if I can throw him the link.
I need to reference
Elliot, our beloved Elliot, actually lives in Tampa and has had to evacuate. So I don't think he'll be able to join us, at least not for the drawing portion of the stream. He might, if he can get in here just to chit chat with us a little bit from where he is. He's had to first he evacuated to his cousin's house, and then his cousin's house also got the evacuation notice, so they had to evacuate all the way to Miami on the eastern shore of Florida. So prayers for Elliot and his house that it doesn't get flooded and washed away or whatever. And also welcome Matt Weldon and Nerd Wonder. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
I thought Elliot's house was more North Florida, like
He's in Tampa.
Panhandle. Oh, he's in Tampa.
Tampa, bro.
Wrong. I don't know why I thought he was.
There goes Max. Max loves. Gosh, he looks weak. He couldn't even make that jump. He couldn't jump from one chair to the other. Poor Max.
You got to put him on carnivore diet.
Well, I think he ate some baby's breath. Cats. That's poisonous for cats. So.
What?
Yeah.
The flour?
Yeah. He like. He was like on my desk. Like if you were watching my show early, he was just laying there like a lump. And then he gets up and he goes, oh, and I'm like, oh no. And he starts doing, ooh, ooh. And I grabbed him and I threw him out of the room. I'm like, you're not throwing up on my desk.
Oh man.
The magic of cats.
Oh, Amy and Melissa, they're on data. Oh, okay, girls. So are you dealing with the hurricane too? I know you're in Florida.
Oh, that's right.
Florida, man. People say
Yeah,
move to
they're
Florida.
gonna have a nut.
People say you should move to Florida, get out of San Diego. I'm just like, no.
Go to Texas.
I'm staying in Texas.
I lived in Texas. It's hot.
Everybody.
It
It's
is.
been a freaking great summer this year, but I'm in
Yeah.
Austin, so that's usually nicer than most places.
Oh, Austin. Yeah, I'm like in the Dallas area.
All right, I am going to have to crank up Weldon's volume. Whoops, did I mute you? I'm sorry. Edit mic settings. All right, I'm going to turn up.
Oh,
All right,
it's
Weldon,
muted
say
me.
testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing 3, 2, 4. I
Can
might be
you say
talking
it?
a little low. Sorry. Testing.
All right,
testing.
I'm just going to crank you all the way up. There we go.
47.3. See, it's so weird because I haven't touched my mic, and I'm blowing you guys out some weeks, and then some weeks I'm not. It's completely my settings are set to random.
Yeah, well, the audio on this stuff is kind of not great. StreamYard and all that. Bella Gomez, welcome. Hey, Emily Cricket, Everett Todd, DJ Peterson. Let's say hi to everybody.
So I got in when you were saying that, talking about Elliot. So he's not going to be here tonight. He's
not, probably not. I talked to him for a while today. He is safe. Man, he lost contact with his son because the cell towers went out. So they were like didn't hear from him for like 2 hours. So they're like,
is he okay?
They thought the worst, but then he got connection again. So
oh, thank goodness.
Crazy thing though, his parents apparently decided. Have you seen the videos of Captain Dan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess apparently that's basically Elliot's parents.
No,
we're just gonna hang out here and watch the miracles that God does. It's like, oh, okay.
No, like Captain Dan is going into the ocean in the middle of the storm. That's what Captain Dan is doing, and he's streaming it. That's why everybody's watching. They're like, "You're insane! Get out of the water."
That's fine. All right, so that's the deal with today. Matt Cossin's back. Matt Weldon's here. Matt Barr has the link if he wants to jump in. Then we can have.
Oh my gosh, we can have a whole row. We can have a row all to ourselves.
All right, now you're blowing out the mic again. Dadgummit, what is this inconsistency of microphone settings? I apologize to anybody wearing headphones, but it is what it is.
I'll calm down.
So, Halloweenizing a character. So, any character you want from any genre you want, I suppose. Just turn it into some sort of a Halloween-esque version of the character. It is currently 7:09. You have until 9:15. Amy and Melissa are here on data just to hang out. Right?
Hey.
So what's your update?
You're
in Florida. You're you made it so far.
Yeah, you made it.
I'm gonna make.
Yep. Okay, well, we made it this far. That's good. The power browned out a couple of times. And when it does that, it takes out the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's dropped that. It's dropped that a few times. We've still got power. I don't know if the internet's coming back on, so we're just kind of having to run off of data right now, and hopefully everything will stay connected this way. But working on your phone's kind of a hassle, just because sometimes if you go off focus, it'll just decide, I'm not going to work anymore. So we might end up having to. I don't want to do this, but you will figure it out. Great to see everyone.
All right. So everybody has the assignment, right?
Yeah, I think I now know what I'm going to draw. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, crap.
No idea.
Okay, I got it.
You have no idea?
Yeah.
I got it.
I was so excited.
I figured Rabbit would be the one who had an idea.
I got it.
I've had a lot on this week, man.
Check this out. I'm gonna draw this.
You're gonna Halloween
that
baby hippo.
That little.
So That is not any baby hippo. That's Wu-Tang.
That's the Chinese
No,
superstar hippo, baby hippo.
No,
yeah.
it's Thailand. It's Thailand.
Oh, it's Thailand, sorry.
Superstar Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang is everywhere.
It's a baby girl too. She's amazing.
Baby hippo. What's the big deal?
Look at it. Look at his little face. That is the face. Do you know what hippos do when they grow up? They are the 5th most deadliest animals in the world. It already has the taste of flesh. Look at this thing. Look at this little fofo. Look at this. Ah,
Yeah, look at the aggression.
It has the taste of blood. Okay.
Is it a dwarf?
It's a pygmy hippo.
It looks like a Muppet.
It's a pygmy hippo.
Wait, isn't a pygmy hippo just a pig?
Yeah, it's so weird because his mother is really small for a hippo too. So I think they are like.
So they're not too dangerous.
Oh my gosh! I bet you there's already an altcoin named after.
Well, there's already there's a VTuber Chibi that goes nuts for Wu-Tang. It's great. Like she went crazy. I'm Wu-Tang! Shut up! I want to watch Wu-Tang!
This is why I turned on my camera.
I do like
Hey,
him.
Hal Comics, do you want to jump in too? We got space.
Hey, where's Jiminy
come on,
Cricket?
Hal.
Let Jiminy Cricket get in here too. Yeah, and how?
Jiminy doesn't come on Wednesdays because he's busy drawing naked women.
Well, not during the
What?
storm. Not during the storm. He's on the other side of the coast, but he's hunkered down. So
All right. Well, I can't. Well, I guess I could talk to him on some other media. I'm not on Facebook anymore, so.
I know he's in the chat.
Oh, you're nuts.
Or at least I thought I saw him show up.
Well, then, are you on 2 accounts now? What are you doing?
No, I'm doing the thing that I do. I'm gonna record my anything I produce.
Oh,
now.
okay. So this is just your screen. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's my camera. I'm sharing my camera.
Gotcha.
Still not
All right.
I wanted
I
to
honestly
draw
haven't figured out what I
some
want to do.
character, but
There's loads of Halloween stuff I'd like to draw, but that defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
All right, I gotta get on mine before somebody else thinks of the idea.
Well, maybe
I mean-
give you some ideas.
It's a Halloween theme. It makes sense to draw Halloween things, right?
No, I mean, like, there's plenty of cool characters.
Yeah,
Unified.
like let me
already
show
Halloween.
you. I'm gonna grab the image that this dude gave me that inspired this.
Cool idea.
That's the thing.
If you're in the Discord, you probably saw it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong flipping channel.
Right,
I'm on the Cross Examinations channel.
Yes.
Do. Here it is. Oops. I went past it. Did I go past it? There it is. All right, open a browser.
what am I doing? This is lame.
Oh, I've got to get used to this new software.
So this if this will give you some inspiration.
Yeah, you gotta give us inspiration.
I love inspiration.
So this was
Oh,
his Halloweenized version of Harley Quinn,
that's pretty.
which he just wanted to do his own Harley Quinn and wanted to have it more like Halloween version. I'm like, wow, that's a cool idea.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Yeah, at
we could do
least
that to all
more.
kinds of characters. And then I'm like, hey, we should do that to all kinds of characters.
Yeah,
yeah, there you go.
that
That's
sounds
pretty
like a
cool.
winning tour right there.
So you take a character established and Halloweenize them.
Yeah. And that's Seeker in the Discord. I don't know if that's the name they go by in the chat or if they're here, but somebody send Howl the link.
I'm doing it. I'm on it. Don't worry.
All right.
Where's...
Devonta says that looks so cool. I know. Freaking AI. What are you gonna do? AI does such great oil painting. Look at that.
Oh boy, don't make me look at it too long. I don't want to get inspired by any of the ideas there.
I know, right?
Especially considering I'm trying to draw a woman. So
Yeah.
Better not be doing my idea.
I need a good.
well,
character.
Okay.
well then
this is
I'm
what
not
I
a
do.
I'm not a mind reader, so hopefully I don't
Listen.
steal anything.
Listen. We all have made comic books. You made amazing comic book characters. Why not Halloweenify one of your awesome comic book characters?
Because that would.
I'll send you the link, Hal.
What? You don't want to do that? Okay.
Not me.
Oh, do that. Do those Concord characters.
No, I'm done with that series.
Just gonna doodle, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna spend an hour figuring it out and then an hour drawing. It'll be great. All right, we're gonna put Weldon. Oh no, let's put Sharp on there.
Put Kevin up. Yeah, he's already got something.
He's already. Look at him go! Look at him go!
I have no idea what I'm doing, but Kevin's got something.
Yeah, I'm this way.
Let me see if I can get my camera up there a little bit more on one point here.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a little too.
Link from Zelda. That's not a bad idea.
A Halloween version of Link?
What's a really popular anime right now?
See, I was thinking of doing something.
Oh, that would be Dan Dan. But Dan Dan is technically Halloween because it deals with paranormal.
Okay, you're not allowed to vote.
Dan Mackey just started again. There's loads of them.
Well, the other ones are.
Nerd Mother is in the back room. She's always talking about the same anime over and over again.
It's the new one this time. I always talk about Spy X Family, and you never.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, sorry.
Okay, so there's Jujutsu Kaisen, I think. One Piece is always popular, but they've
One
already
Piece.
done a lot of horror series. Like
How
there is
can
a
I-
character that is just a skeleton.
Welcome, Alan Alonso. Halloween.
Oh yeah.
How old are you guys?
How old are you?
The sort of Svengoolie bit. Just say that for everything.
Hey, did you guys notice I wrote Halloween with the apostrophe between the E's? Do you remember when they stopped doing that?
No.
I don't remember
remember.
doing that.
Yeah,
When they
I remember
turn on
that.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, when they turn on the hydrogen collider in Sweden.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I've never heard of that.
Or a squirrel died from it.
You
or
never
something.
heard of it?
No, I've never seen that ever.
Really?
Really?
That's a first. Yeah.
It's really big.
That's funny,
Yeah.
Matt. I thought you were as old as me.
No, the apostrophe in the Halloween.
That is
No, I
weird.
know. I'm talking to Casa. He
I'm
said
talking
he's
to
never
Nerd Wonder. Yeah.
seen it. All right, we got entirely too many conversations going on here at the same time.
No, there was a weasel that got stuck in the hydrogen collider or something over the squirrel. And they all think it altered the timeline.
What?
Yeah, it's like a weird theory that people have that this weasel, when it jumped into the hydrogen collider and died, it like altered the timeline.
That's like the fly.
Sweet. So no Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Weasel.
It's a glitch.
Well, Planet of the Weasels exists right now, right?
Planet of the Who's what?
Planet of the Weasels.
Planet of the Weasels. I don't know, but I have a really old book from 1918 that has Halloween spelled correctly. It was before the Hadron Collider messed everything up and got rid of the apostrophe.
I think it. I don't know if I've never, like I said, I think it added it or something because I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, that's one of those
I'll go get the book.
historical. What's the term for things that you thought you
The Mandela effect.
Mandela
effect? Yeah.
like the Berenstain Bears.
Oh,
I've never heard of
and
Berenstain.
how, like, it's always been this way, and it's like, whoa! Unless just every time somebody read it to you, they were just like, I'm just gonna say Steam.
Now there's some things I know for a fact that it never was that way, and people are like, no, it's been that way. No, it never was.
Yeah.
So I was at this estate sale. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
And they had this 2-volume set of Manners and Customs of Mankind. I looked it up. It's printed in 1918, and it has all the great old stuff in it. Customs from like all over the planet, and like, you know what sucks?
What?
I don't know how I would find Halloween in here again. Because there's no.
Why are you so angry about this?
Just trust me, it has apostrophe in it.
Okay, I believe you. Am I allowed to draw Moodang? Like, Moodang's a real thing, a real creature.
Yeah,
so-
sure, whatever.
She's a real animal.
What in the hell? Initiation and other ceremonies of puberty.
Why are you reading this?
Various forms of marriage. Ooh, they got Japan in here.
Step 1, find a magazine in the woods.
You got time to do that, Mike, while we're supposed to be drawing?
Oh, yeah, right.
My magazine in the woods sounds like every year starting
Give
every
you a hard
year
time, man.
or something.
All right, sorry about that.
It's cool.
Yeah, no index. It's like I don't remember how I got the Halloween the first time, but I still don't know who to draw. Who are you drawing? You're drawing Phoenix, aren't you?
Phoenix who? From X-Men?
Kevin. I think Kevin's drawing Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
Halloween Phoenix. Halloweenix. Wait, that doesn't sound right. All right. Look at that. Howl is already on his way. Danggummit, Wonder Woman.
Oh, crap.
As the Ultimate Warrior.
No, I
Wait a
can't
minute.
do Wonder Woman.
Who's, so what's, is Brother Jeff? Is that his name?
Who?
Is he in Florida too?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, he's on about Jeff.
Oh, Potts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pot.
No, he's
I
in
think he's in
Michigan.
Michigan. Yeah.
Oh,
Where is he?
You're wondering why he's not here?
yeah, he had enough abuse for one annual abuse intake.
For one life. Yeah, did he
guys
say
know
he
that
wasn't going to
Silent-
be here today? I think he might have said he wasn't going to be here today.
He's doing a convention or something?
Oh, is he?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that Silent Hill 2, the remake, just came on out?
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw Dr. Disrespect playing it. Live streaming.
Why are you watching Dr. Disrespect?
He's the best streamer on there. On the live streamer.
Are you
He's hilarious.
He's helping with that
really
new
likes
game, right? Off the Grid.
kids.
Off the
Have you
grid.
seen? Yeah, Off the Grid. The
I
new
don't know.
first-person shooter they just launched yesterday. I think Dr. Disrespect and a bunch of other gamers are like involved.
Found
In
out- You guys do know the stuff about Dr. Disrespect, right?
Negative.
Oh yeah,
I've never even heard of this.
all the
guy.
lies they're trying to say about him. Yeah.
Why? Was he
They're trying
hanging
to-
out with
they're trying to
Mr. Beast
say-
too much?
They're
He
trying to
was,
say he's a-
he was hitting on and dating a 15-year-old.
No, it was a
no, they never
17-year-old
they
person.
never even said what the age of the person was.
Yeah. There was no, and also no one ever made any complaint. There's nothing lawsuits. There's nothing happening. It's just that a bunch of hearsay about a private message that really is one of his fans wrote to him, and like, he wrote back to him, and then it's like, no one knows what was said or anything, and it's like automatically he's a pedophile. I'm like, what?
So how old is he? I never even heard of this guy. How old is he? The old?
He's in his 40s,
Well,
I think.
he's too old to be private texting with a.
Underage children.
15.
It wasn't a child. It was someone who was like almost 18.
Yeah, but
it's
nobody
like-
knows how old she was.
That's what I'm saying. Is you don't know.
There's
how do
like
you
literally
know-
no information about this. It was just
Yeah.
him saying, "I shouldn't have done this thing," and then everybody said, "You should have done that thing. Cancel
Oh,
you."
dear.
He shouldn't have said anything because then no one would have even had any fuel. But they hated him to begin with anyway. 'cause-
No. This was he didn't reveal it. Somebody else revealed it. And then
Well, no, it was because he was on Twitch. Is it Twitch? And they kicked him off of Twitch because they said he was because of a message he wrote. But they won't release anything because there's nothing to release. But they just, they kicked him off. But if there was, they would already be out. But there's nothing there. And it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just like a bunch of guys. They hated him before because he does this persona, like this macho 80s type guy persona. And so, but he also stood up for somebody who was getting canceled because they made a comment about trans or something. And he stood up for him, and then
Mhm.
kind of went attack mode on him.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people automatically jump on like, well, dude, they distance themselves from anybody who was even accused of being a pedo.
Yeah, they haven't had their fix lately. It seems like this is their current fix. Or whatever. I don't know. This is the first time I even heard about it.
But I asked people.
Into it, then.
I asked people what he wrote, and they're all like, just by asking, what did he write? They're like, you're a pedo too, aren't you? And I'm like, what? And then because you don't chime in with it and say he's a pedo, you're a pedo. I'm like, oh, you're one of those type of crowd, so I don't believe it. Because I'm like, oh, those type of people are always accusing somebody of something. They're at jump on you automatically.
I want the screaming face of death.
But I think what did get him like in the hot water is because he did have an affair on his wife or something at one point, and so
yeah, he cheated on his wife with like somebody in this.
He did?
yeah, and he confessed to it, and like he made reconciled with his wife, but after that, it's kind of like Cosby. Once that happens, then it's over with the public eye. They don't give a crap. It's it's just like, you're a scumbag. You cheated on your wife.
Wait a minute,
Bill Cosby? I never watched the guy anyway, so. Oh.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I watch VTubers.
He's hilarious, man. His production values, dude.
The #1 subscribed VTuber. I mean, the #1 subscribed on Twitch.
Dude, it's like the guy who does his special effects for his videos. Man, crazy good. Like he had an opening like because he went on hiatus for like a couple months on vacation, and then when he came back, the video that opened up his comeback was like a shot of the ocean and like this speedboat racing through the ocean, and it's like him inside of it, and this music's like intense music's playing, and just like a minute or two of him just racing, and then he gets to this giant arena, and he has this persona that he's a giant arena that he owns and all this stuff, and it's all green screen stuff. But that's the only reason I found out is because on Twitter just recently before all this stuff, and I was like, this guy's hilarious. Because he plays Call of Duty and stuff like that, and there's a lot of trash talking in those games because I used to play those, and it's funny because I used to trash talk people like nonsense stuff, which is fun. Man, I'm struggling with this.
I noticed that a lot. There's been a lot of hate talk about guys, big million.
What's up, Pineapple?
Accounts that are using a lot of AI fillered video and stuff like that.
What do you mean by AI filler video?
Like if they're describing a topic or whatever, they'll use like an AI image or a slightly AI animated image or even an AI animated video that's totally historically inaccurate, but it looks funny and weird. So lots of people are complaining about YouTubers that use AI stuff.
Yeah, there's tons of like AI out there now. It's actually gotten so crazy good that it's scary.
Yeah, and yet it's really easy to tell.
Well, sometimes now it's not. I've seen some where I was like, that's AI. I'm like, what? I couldn't even tell.
Think about this. At one time, we had Reboot.
Oh, crap.
They just what is it? There was that football player or something like that decided to make a comic all in AI, and he said to stop the artist from gatekeeping drawing.
Oh, I heard about something like that.
I was like, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna.
You're trying to stop people from creating. I'm like, you're not creating.
You're not creating anything. You're just writing it on a computer. It's like, well, I had to write this like for 2 hours till it worked. It's like, well, I had to go to school. I had to learn and practice like all the time. It's like, you're just gatekeeping art. It's like, well, I can say the same thing. You're gatekeeping football if you're not allowing me to drive my sedan on the football field. So
that could be a fun sport, like soccer, but with cars. I mean, you'd have to be very careful.
Girls in Panzer, where all the high school girls, there's a class that it's called tankery, and they all ride little tanks.
Aww.
They're with the tanks.
That does sound like fun.
It is a really good series.
What was that derby in Idiocracy? Wasn't it some?
Derby?
Derby and Idiocracy?
I just
I haven't
remember.
seen that in years.
Yeah, in
Like a
Idiocracy, there's like
movie?
a bunch of big trucks smashing into each other and stuff.
Oh, like the Bigfoot
Monster Truck
monster
Rally.
trucks. Yeah.
Was it? But that was like a
Monster
game.
truck.
Wasn't it a game? I can't remember.
Oh, it was their trials or executions for people.
Oh, okay.
Because
It's
President
entertainment.
Russia hired our main character to fix the water problem. I mean, the plant problem. And yeah. Because it's
Oh, the water problem. You mean the Gatorade problem? What was it?
yeah, it was Brondo, the Surf Eliminator. They were feeding the plants, which is why they were all dying. They were feeding them Brondo, which is an energy drink.
Electrolytes.
It's
Right, that's what plants
it's what
crave.
plants crave. Do you know what that is? That's what they crave.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
It's
the-
scary though when you realize how accurate it is to today. It's like, oh, it stopped becoming funny and became alarming.
That's Mike Judge for you. He's got that eye for stuff.
Hyena says some gatekeeping makes sense, but other gatekeeping is just dumb. I was Rebel Legion for a bit. Some of the guys who started it would give people crap for not hand making their costumes. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You got to hand make your costume, right?
What's Rebel Legion? Is that Halo?
Oh, Star Wars.
Oh,
It's like I think it's kind of like the 31st, which are a stormtrooper.
301st.
Yeah,
301st.
the 301st, sorry. They do stormtrooper outfits and stuff, so I'm guessing the rebels are they'll dress in the attire of the rebels. And it seems like some of the people in it are big into you have to design the costume. And you can't buy it. Or I guess you can't get somebody else to make it for you. I don't know. Some groups are like that, depending on it for those that.
Well, that keeps it so that only the crafty are members.
I mean, it's kind of like the Warhammer group. Sometimes there's people in Warhammer that's like, I haven't seen them, but I've heard legends of the people that are all like, I bet you don't even paint your minifigs. It's like, and I for one, I'm like, bro, I can't blame anybody for not owning those minifigs. They're like $40 for a single tiny little space marine. F it. You guys, screw it. 3D print all those. You're getting screwed over by overpriced items.
Dang, will you say Space Marine like from that game or what is?
Yeah, that's the Warhammer 40K.
Warhammer. Which is being canceled by Henry Cavill, right? Because it's going to Oak.
Yeah, he had a fight. Okay, so here's the story. So Henry Cavill.
Oh, 501st. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
It's a diehard crack cocaine lover of Warhammer 40K. He is a Custodes player, so you guys won't understand. But anyway, so he has lived through.
The Custody, isn't it like one of the sons of the Emperor or something like that?
Yeah, they're the attendants to the Emperor. That's why everybody's like, of course the freaking Superman Boy Scout would be playing Custodes. So yeah, you're on it. So anyway, his girlfriend negotiated and got them to get a Warhammer 40K show up on Amazon. But yeah, Amazon, it turns out, has been having conflicts with Henry and Games Workshop. There's a lot of fights in that they want to add in things that would not be accurate to the lore. And to the extent, Henry's done with it because, let's face it, the Netflix series of The Witcher spat on his face. He got kicked out of Superman, so he's had it up to here with people just screwing him over. So he and the others said, if you don't agree to our terms, you don't get this series. And I don't know if they're still in negotiations. Maybe they'll come back because of how big Space Marines the game was. It's like probably like Game of the Year contender right now.
Oh, really? Man, I just learned about gotcha games too, like in the last
No.
couple of weeks.
Hold on. Costin, I muted you because of the background noise, so just unmute yourself if you want to talk.
You
Okay, sorry about that.
do not get into that. Do not get into gambling.
Too late. Well, no, I didn't pay any money. I just learned this term. I'm a F2P cat.
Who's
I'm
your waifus?
I'm free to play.
All right, which game are you playing? And
It's only like 2 or 3 months old. It's called and honestly, I got into it for this one character, and it's and I just realized I can't get her, and I don't know if I'll ever get her. I like bow staff characters, and she's got the bow staff, and it's this really excellent electric bow staff. It's and the game is called it's by Hoyoverse. It's
of
called
course it is. Is it Honkai Star Rail or something?
No, it's their brand new game. It's called
Another
Zenless Zone Zero is what it's called.
So is the
So I don't know if I'm gonna stick around with it because I can't get the bow staff character, and so like, and it's so ridiculous what you have to do to pay to roll pay to roll as many times as you have to get the character you want. Oh my god,
That's how they do it.
it's so ridiculous.
So does anybody know about that that new game I was mentioning before? No, I just totally blanked on the name. The one with all the. Oh my gosh! What the hell was the name?
Is it a PC game or like a table?
We were talking about Silent Hill. Would it have anything to do with that one?
No. It's the new one. It just launched yesterday, and it's a FPS. All the YouTubers are like off the grid. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that one.
Has anybody seen anything about that?
No.
It looks cool.
I don't know. I don't follow a lot of the shooters, so I'm not really sure.
I usually follow more of the survivals or horror games, I guess, or really retro weird stuff. A lot of indies.
So, how did you find out about it? Is it just you're learning more about shooting games now, or
No, it uses NFTs.
Oh, interesting.
So it's part of the crypto space, but it's like probably going to be the first crypto. Hold on, let me talk. It's probably going to be the first AAA shooter that's like legitimate. I mean, it was designed by gamers who know what good gaming is, or not. Maybe not designed by it, but gosh, dang it! Every time I start streaming, I get freaking alerts all the time.
Now, is it does it have a free to play option or a cash option?
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna grab it and play it.
Because that could be. I think like Steam doesn't have a crypto.
You're not allowed to.
So that could.
You'll have to get Epic for it because Epic accepts those as long as it's not a. They'll look into it and make sure it's not a scam, and then you can.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
All right, so here it is.
Let's have a look.
Oops.
Oh, it's on the PlayStation?
Welcome to the world first.
How does that work?
This is like Hunger Games happening in real life.
Players must undergo surgery.
Oh, it's real life!
They cut off your limbs.
They're talking about Cuba?
By regen. And then they give you cybernetic combat limbs and set you loose.
So you're just kind of a torso.
All your opponents.
But what if it rusts?
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah, I just launched yesterday.
Regular threats are opted into total anonymous.
Here's the volume.
Sign up. Come on down the aisle. Come test yourself for me.
Interesting.
For PS5? I don't think it can't be just PlayStation. Here's a demo.
Check if it's on the Epic Game Store or something.
Somebody else has to do that.
You know, people would do that in real life. They had their legs and arms amputated just to do that. It's so good.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
Wow.
it's a big ass
People hit
map.
me.
Oh, you can get better limbs. Oh, that's cool.
Can you steal them from other people? Be like just in my limb.
Yeah, you kill people and take their limbs.
You're so
I'm
funny.
gonna need that guy's leg.
Possibilities are
Your
limitless.
Limbitless. What is that? Yeah.
Limitless? Is that work? Is that a stretch?
Limbitless.
It's perfect.
Oh yeah, so it gives you different. Your different limbs give you different powers.
So does practice.
Okay. Well. Anyways, that's the game. I'm just wondering how it's gonna do. How do I
Yeah.
disengage?
I think finding ways to, because when you have online play, being able to make sure that your users on different platforms can interact with each other is pretty important. And PlayStation 5 doesn't like to interact with anyone.
It's because of the top
Hyena first says, Lieutenant Diane, you got new legs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the top dog in the game. They used to, what is it? Way back when Fortnite came on out, it was really popular, and they started doing, like, it was on all consoles. There was questions about, hey, can we do cross compatibility? And obviously, they started questioning Sony about it, and they said, oh, we can't, because, like, you know, it's really difficult to do. And Fortnite responded to that going, actually, no, it's really not. We just want the Switch. You are the reason we can't do it because you said you don't want it on other systems.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So they only did it. So after that came on out, there was negotiations between Nintendo and Microsoft, and thus it was compatible. You could play on any console as long as it wasn't PS5.
Nice.
That's really funny because that's the that was the impetus or the origin story for one of my characters. I had a character who he was a kid and he was like super genius kid, right? But he wanted to be able to have all of his systems talk to each other, and so he created basically an AI that would make it possible. But he programmed it to remember V'ger from Star Trek.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically that concept where it's like he programmed it to constantly learn and want to just keep learning, and that became it. Eventually it became sentient, and then it became its own being. It created its own body, and then it knew how to manipulate molecules, and it just like kept learning and learning and learning until there was nothing left on Earth to learn. So it left Earth. Actually, if you've read Lone Star 2, you've seen this character. No one has read Lone Star 2.
I read Lone Star too, but I'm trying to draw.
No, I'm just saying. That's cool.
So is the character an alien in the book? I mean, I've read it, but I'm
No.
trying to.
It's
No, wait, that would be a spoiler.
remember the kid on the where his town Riley is just glass now.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And the golden character.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's him.
interesting. Neat.
It's kind of a Frankenstein story, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So he comes back to his original master, I guess.
Maybe.
We don't know.
That's a long-term seed story.
So it's hard to say.
Well, if I get to the point where I can actually fulfill my long-term plans, then he not him directly, but that situation is the impetus for a universe-wide crossover
Oh, that's
that
fun.
absolutely devastates the universe that I've built
Oh, that's sad.
in a permanent way. So
That's super
You'll be caught up in
sad.
the crossover. Crossover.
Mike must read Lone Star 2 to these artists, says John Wick.
Is there a place where I could buy Lone Star 2?
Yeah, LoneStarComics.com.
Okay, cool.
LoneStarComic.com.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think it's in the description. Dumbest Name says, I read Lone Star 3. How'd you like it, Dumbest Name?
Oh boy. Did
I have
it?
to wait 15 seconds for him to read. Here
Yep. How is Lone Star 3 coming along? I mean, I know the book's done. Is it in digital distribution, or are we still working on the prints? Or?
Yeah, if you want it digitally, I can get it to you. Actually, anybody who paid for it physically and they just want to read it, I can get it to them digitally until I do fulfill. Which I was hoping to do by the end of the year, but then I'm like, oh gosh, it's October already. So
Right.
I'm going to try to get it out by February.
Have you been able to track down a more reliable printer? Do you think? Or?
No.
Nah, that's still hard.
Although I have some leads.
Oh, that's good.
Somebody that worked at my old printer now works at Jostens, so I can talk to her.
Well, that's good. I just use Print Ninja.
Print Ninja.
I mean, it's just me, so it works.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this was a bad idea.
Kevin gets it.
Pen.
He's just being quiet.
Trying to learn. According to a guy on YouTube Shorts, it's okay to have messy lines when inking.
PD Hobbit says, me no read books. Me like read books. What?
It's a complicated relationship with books.
Sounds wonderful.
All right.
You know what they said about books? They said that majority of people now, young people, aren't reading books anymore because they have iPads, right, with the books on there, and they can just push play and have the book be read to them.
You could have that done before.
So it's
I
people
do
are
that.
being able to read.
I mean,
Audiobooks do have the advantage
not the
that you can.
reason. Because here's the thing. We had that even before we had iPads. We had books on tape.
Yeah, but now schools
but books
aren't even
on
using
tape
books.
were expensive.
Oh, dude, they are. You go to the library and get them.
Yeah, I heard schools are not even using books anymore either.
That's not accurate.
Libraries?
That's a parrot. Yeah.
It depends on what school you go to, I guess.
Yeah, how else are you going to read Heather Has Two Mommies?
We read the Da Vinci Code in school.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
It was for the I was in this other class and they were like, well, 98% of the class is Mormon. So hey, Catholic kids, you cool with this? You want to read a book that people are contesting right now? And obviously we're teenagers, so we're like, oh my gosh, yeah! Like, here you go. It's like, see, the read it. Just have to give them books that are really forbidden.
It just wasn't that good a book.
Yeah.
It was an even worse movie.
I did not see the movie, but I know one of my favorite actors is in it. I really like Sean Renault. I was like, Sean Renault, you're in it?
Oh, Jean Reno.
Jean Reno.
And the pedophile guy,
What?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is a pedophile?
hmm They're all
That's the
pedophiles.
rumor.
That's a rumor for now.
You haven't heard about that one? That's been going on for years.
Diddy parties,
Yeah.
right?
Like 10 years or more.
The man with one red shoe. Look it
Yeah.
up.
The red shoe.
I don't know what this means.
There was another one, dude. So Tom Hanks has this photo project that he does where he takes pictures of lost items, right?
I don't like
Like a lost shoe in the street or a lost glove or whatever, and he takes these pictures and he's got this photo collection.
Oh.
Well, one of the pictures next to the glove, spray painted on the ground, are these letters. And if you can't do it on Google because Google protects against child pornography. But if you go to like, I don't know, DuckDuckGo, DuckDuckGo won't even do it. If you have to like reroute through like a Russian,
Brave.
yeah, like Brave browser, go through and use like a Russian search engine. It'll take you to basically a child pornography shopping center online.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Buzz Lightyear for you.
No, this is gross.
Think about this. Dude,
Actually,
didn't
that's
he?
really-
Didn't he? Tailed off to Greece once Epstein got arrested.
Yeah, yeah. He became a Greek citizen because they're non-extraditory, however you say that. They don't do extraditions.
Yeah.
Is that where he's been?
Yep.
That's probably the thing. Oh.
He was one of my favorites
I'll
too. though.
wait on this to find out the P. Diddy list because there's apparently a ton of people. They're like, these are household names that everybody knows. Get ready, gang. This is gonna be wild.
Oh yeah. That one. That
Well, I
one's
don't know if you
worse.
noticed, but nobody on the Epstein list has been arrested or anything yet.
Yeah.
I think Epstein
Wait,
had like
is it even out?
big fish.
No, it's not even.
He had a lot of different people.
Epstein.
Yeah.
Epstein was just the high roller one, and then P Diddy is like the Hollywood one.
Yeah, Pitt is
A lot of people that were on both of them are gonna be on there, so at least we got somebody out of this.
Poor Justin Bieber.
Bieber. Ah, Jinx, you make up.
Because I was in that era where we're like, I hate Justin Bieber. Now we're all like, oh,
Poor Justin
God.
Bieber.
Well, I mean, you never want anything bad for your child.
We didn't know. I remember when P. Diddy announced like custody, and all I would complain about is like, well, now he's gonna have a bad influence. Nobody's telling this teenager what he can and can't do. He's gonna run around wild. Great, we brought him P. Diddy, like a party guy, right? He does all those parties all the time. That's what that kid's gonna do. Oh God, I was right and wrong at the same time.
Yeah, I saw a video of was it Smith? What's his name? Will Smith's son.
Will Smith.
Jalen
Smith.
Yeah, he comes. He's at there's some event. He comes walking up behind Justin Bieber and starts grinding him from behind, and then Justin Bieber kisses him and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, they're like Coachella or something.
Yeah.
I don't recall that ever happening, but I do recall that some older lady or whatever on some award show goes behind him and starts trying to kiss him and stuff, and he's trying to dart away.
Oh, that's Pink.
Yeah,
Who also deleted all of her tweets.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, I used to listen to you. I used to like you. What have you done to that little boy? You dick. I don't like it when people attack children.
Think about it, she did that in public. What did she do in private? You know.
Yep.
I'm mad at his parents.
Oh, that's right. Tom Hanks was Woody the Cowboy, not Buzz
Not
Lightyear.
Buzz.
Buzz is still good, as far as we know.
Wait, no. Wait, is he? No, oh yeah. Buzz is
Tim
Tim
Allen.
Allen.
Tim Allen, yeah.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. We used to make a
That was
joke
more
about why he wasn't
Ed
put into
McMahon.
the
Sorry.
Blake Gear movie. And I was like, this doesn't sound like Tom Hanks because it was something about Donald Trump. That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. On Instagram, I follow a lot of different actors, and a lot of these actors are posting up like, "I voted," and then like I'll go to the comment section to see what they say, and like most of the comments are all like Trump 2024.
A lot of people
And
are,
I'm like,
are
what?
very. Well,
I wonder if all these
assassinations.
Yeah.
White Dudes for Harris celebrities are on Diddy's list as well, I think.
I think many celebrities, no matter what political affiliation they're in, are probably going to be on that list.
Yeah, but most of them, you know what they're going for.
Dude, it's always been like that. Did you see that video of Shirley Temple talking about that?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Freaking hell, man.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
And she had like a really like kind of like a nervous laugh, like about what happened, to her as a kid. Like guys, was it standing there naked when she came to the office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
She
only
just
11.
kept laughing at him, so she
Yeah,
told her to
totally.
leave.
You know who I think they're gonna bust big time one of these days is, as much as I love his work, Quentin Tarantino.
I
I
wouldn't
think he's
be
gonna go down.
surprised.
I think it's gonna go down hard.
Dude, he's messed up, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's way messed up. You see the stories, what he puts in his stories? You can't put that in your stories and not be screwed up.
So he's gonna do that last movie, and that's the last you're gonna hear about him.
He's always like, this will be my last movie. Why don't you make more? No, last movie.
I have a feeling though that really not much is going to come of this, unfortunately, except for like P Diddy's obviously going down, but I don't think many other people. There might be few more, but not like who you think. Unfortunately,
The pity thing is, obviously, people are saying. I mean, if you're, put on your tin hat, right? That it's the conspiracy theory that they're using the hip hop artists' private planes to transfer drugs.
Oh, really?
Heard about
Yeah.
that.
I never heard that.
So, like, when they say baby oil, it's probably not. They're not. It's really probably not baby oil at all. It's just the CIA trying to cover the tracks, and that Diddy as an asset is done pretty much.
Yeah, that's like the weird theory. I don't know if that has any.
What's weird is
I
that
don't know. It's just a weird thing, right? Internet. Take it with a grain
What's
of
weird
internet.
is I heard that he was going to turn himself in to the FBI like a week or two before they raided his house.
He didn't. He flew away. He flew to another country.
Well, his lawyer, I guess, signed some type of paperwork to try to get him in, and they turned it down because they wanted to arrest him. Because if you turn yourself in, you get a lighter. You're able to get bail, and they didn't want him to get bail, so they turned his bid down to walk in.
I mean, I don't know about that. That guy has been trying to stay out of prison.
Well, they said he offered $50 million bail, but they wouldn't allow him to.
Well, he also offered for a lighter sentence or some shit. Yeah, like he wanted to be on house arrest instead.
Yeah.
But they've been turning him down, and so he's been trying multiple different multiple different judges, multiple different other people, and it's not working in his favor. Like everybody's like, no.
Yeah, he got different attorneys too because he was like he got a death row attorney because he was like he wanted because he didn't think the other guy was hacking it for him, so he's like.
Yeah, it's like I guess the judges are reading it and going, "You did what to a kid? Get out of here!"
Yeah, you're over, pal.
It's like,
well,
you did
Cambodian
what?
press notes for you.
You know what? Just put him in general population in the prison, and let's see.
Yeah, then he'd have the time of his life.
Yeah.
He would love it. Did you see someone made a video where they were like a cartoon looked like Scooby Doo, and they had P Diddy go in prison, and the prisoner's like, "I'm gonna make you my boy." It's like we're gonna call you P Diddy's when I did you and all this stuff, and then he's telling him all these horrible things he's gonna do, and he's like, "I like it. I like what you're saying." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "You're not locked in here with me, playa." Because you're locked in with me, and I'm not locked in with you. And he's like, "We're not gonna stop. He's like, "Oh, guard." It's like
that's funny.
Like, I'm not locked in with you, player.
Hey, you're basically putting them in Club Med.
Yeah.
PD Hobbit says, "Are these OC that they are drawing? We're taking characters and we are Halloweenizing them. So in a way, they could very much be original characters, but
they're
not necessarily.
Halloweeny.
Like for instance,
Nobody
example.
else was trying original, so I didn't.
They're Halloweenies.
I wanted to try and do painting on it. I'm really bad at the paintbrush stuff, but it's always cool when people do it, and I'm all like, "Oh, that's so cool! I wish I could do it."
Whoa! Whoa!
That's got to be Lester sisters.
Yeah. Let's see.
You okay?
You say?
Yeah.
It just says there's a flash flood warning until 2 a.m.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Rain?
So,
Yeah, that's not too bad.
yeah.
Wow, that's
So
loud.
don't go driving. Stay inside, you know.
As long as it's not a alligator stampede, then.
Well, they can't get through the door, so it's okay. They can.
Oh man, I saw that movie. What was that movie where they had that? There was like a flood and the alligators going through the houses, attacking people.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know about that movie, but I know it happens.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's a
One thing I always.
Huh?
The one that always gets me, grosses me out is like people who will swim in a flooded street. It's like, the sewer came up, right?
Oh yeah.
I've done that a couple times.
You've done that a few times.
Well, because I live down in the Gulf of Mexico and Texas, and it's very rare, but we had 2 or 3 good ones in the last 35 years.
Yeah, what was your favorite?
There was one. We had a creek in our backyard, and oh man, it came up right up to the door. I mean, right up to the door, and to get out, it was kind of cool. We wanted to go somewhere, and we just wore these really heavy duty trash bags to get up to where our cars were, and it worked shockingly well when we wanted to stay dry and go somewhere. But we swam in it. It went over our trampoline and everything.
I guess if you're stuck for a while, it's the only way to get around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said Texas, right? So you probably guys have mostly septic tanks, right? I don't know if that was the same.
Ugh.
I don't know what we had.
No, as a kid, I guess more.
What? Hey Kevin, I talked to Randy today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He's not in any immediate danger.
Well, that's good. That's good. I know he lives. Well, does he live in Florida or North Carolina?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he was talking about like somebody. Gosh, I don't know if they knew him from church or it's like a family member or something, and talking about some of the rescue efforts that they've been doing, and like just digging through mud and finding bodies and stuff. And
Ooh, yeah. All the stuff they say isn't happening with FEMA and stuff. Yeah, gotcha.
I want to help in some way. I live in Texas, though.
You know,
If they let you in.
try talking to your churches. Like our church has a lot of church groups, no other church groups from all over the place, and a lot of them organize drives to get them to the communities that are affected. Because unfortunately, a lot of official means aren't doing anything.
Yeah, guys at our church, they have friends from Tennessee, so we're gathered up food and supplies, and they're shipping. Like they already knew to avoid FEMA.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that FEMA stuff sounds insane.
FEMA's a joke.
Ugh, it's just ridiculous.
The people running things are a joke, and they're lying to you about it. That's the big part of it.
Is it true that they beat up a FEMA guy?
They
don't know. That was spread around, but I don't know if there was actual solid reporting on that.
At least he
if you're
identifies as
stealing-
FEMA.
If you're stealing people's food and medicine, you kind of put yourself in a bad situation.
Uh-huh.
Well, you saw what they were doing with the helicopters, right?
Yeah.
No, what?
Man, they were just they were coming right up on all the volunteer rescue operations with like one was a Chinook and the other one was a
Yeah, they were destroying all the stuff.
whatever, and they're just hovering above them, like with however many
The rotors
miles
going and
the
rotors are
just
rotors are
completely
going and
demolishing all of the sending everything flying, debris and hurting people and all that kind of stuff. And then they just go, oh, oops. Like, dude, any helicopter pilot knows exactly what's going to happen when you do that.
Yeah, they were trying to say, oh, we were trying to find a landing space close by, and it's like anybody, if you're piloting those things for any length of time, I'm sure you know what's going to happen when you get there that too close, and it's crazy. And then there's the, you have people like getting Glenn Beck. He's got his charity, Mercury One, and he was talking about this. Like, hey, I was on the ground. These guys were just sitting around not doing anything, and there were FEMA trucks. And we, he was like, we went up to them and asked them, hey, what's going on here? And then the guys were just really apathetic. They're like, oh, we're going to start distributing this stuff when we get the word. And Glenn's like, well, we're here now and stuff. Why aren't you doing anything? Or, why don't you get this done or something? And then Glenn, said they were just apathetic about it. Like, well, we're going to do it as soon as we get the word. But you've got the trucks here already. But we haven't got the word.
I'll never forget, like when some of my jobs that I had growing up, when I learned the very valuable lesson of certain companies that like this saying, like, I get paid by the hour, not by the
person saved or something.
Yeah, or by the person saved. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but that's messed up. But
Petey Hobbit, it's not FEMA, it's FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency.
FEMA with the F. Yeah, federal.
Capital F.
Those mother effers. Sorry, I saw my moment and I took it. Every little bit of practice I do, I will get better and
What happens when
better.
you're ruled by tyrants?
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's just disgusting that today they had to mention it in a press conference with. I won't get too political. I'll cut myself off here in a little bit, but the thing about it is they had a press conference where Biden's like, oh, this isn't really happening. There's misinformation, this and that, blah blah blah, and they had Mayorkas and everybody. They had the head of FEMA or the woman that runs FEMA, and there was like, oh, it's bad to be spreading misinformation. We're actually doing the best. And it's like, aren't you the guys that when it wasn't us rumoring and making up things where Mayorkas went out and said, hey, we don't have any more money left, or the website themselves shows that FEMA said that they were moving funds for to the states that were taking migrants and stuff like that, or illegal immigrants. And we didn't make that up. You guys did. And the people on the ground aren't making this up. I don't think they're making this. I wouldn't believe they were making this stuff. You have people who are actually hurting.
Because there's videos.
Yeah, but they have to come out and instead of being worried about focusing on being worried about those people, they have to defend themselves.
Yeah.
The first and foremost thing is to CYA in the press conference. Yeah,
Just help people. Everything else can sort itself out after you've gotten the people out of harm's way and everyone's dry and safe and has food and everything's better. It's going to take a while to rebuild, and if you have to budget for that over a while, then I guess that's something. But save people.
This is
it's like it's like, hey, did we make you announce as all this stuff is going on? Go ahead and announce, hey, we're sending some money. We're sending $100 million to $100 and some million to Lebanon, and then we're sending another $100 million. the vice president comes up and says it while all this bad stuff is happening. They're tone deaf, they're stupid, and then they're going to turn around and tell you you're the bad guy for pointing it out.
You're just imagining.
All while wearing suntan lotion and a little zinc on his nose.
Yes.
Eating 2 ice cream scoops.
Yeah, it's funny. They asked Biden. He didn't even know what storm they were talking about. He said, "What storm?"
What? What's happened? Oh, you said storm.
And he's like, "Oh, they're happy. They're fine."
Hey, Jack, isn't that an X-Men?
Yeah. I've seen the movie. It's old.
Storm, yeah. Halle Berry.
And Catwoman, I think.
Yeah.
Oh crap! That movie was horrible.
She was a Category 9 back in that day. Am I right? Am I right?
Wasn't she in one of the recent X-Men movies, or am I losing?
Halle Berry? Halle Berry was Storm in the.
What was the last X-Men movie she was in? Who knows?
Days of Futures Past, I think it was.
Which is
I think it was. Because when they sent Wolverine back, and it starts off with all the X-Men getting killed by those weird, lanky Sentinel things.
The Nimrods or whatever?
Yeah.
Nimrod, yeah.
That didn't look anything like the Nimrod.
The Sentinel.
Well, you know, they didn't see a lot
And
of.
Peter Dinklage should have been Puck. What's going on here? What are we doing?
Yeah. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage.
Someone's having fun.
I don't mind getting political. Now's the time to get political.
Get political.
Oh, can I tell you about this is as close to political as I get. I saw the funniest costumes. Somebody was showing off. This pair of people were dressed up as zombie Kamala Harris and zombie Donald Trump. And zombie Donald Trump had a skeleton cat, and he's like, "They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cat. Look at this cat. They ate it. They ate it." And it was so funny. And they both had gravestones they were pushing, which were debate podiums.
Oh my gosh, did you see that weird little desk that Biden was sitting at?
Yeah, what is that?
What the heck was that all about? It's so weird.
What was that? I never seen that.
So I guess there's some kind of room in the White House that's built like that, or either it's a fake stage, whatever you want to say. I don't care, but I mean, it just that was very weird. It's these tiny little desks and this
It
big,
doesn't have,
No,
I don't think anything that has a presidential emblem on it.
Well,
Yeah.
they have a fake set that's a presidential Oval Office. I seen them filming him in. And this was
No,
back
this-
in 2020.
Yeah, this isn't it. This is like it had like what's the wooden floors, the fake wooden floors, and really pretty fake wooden floors. I can't remember the laminate tiles or whatever. Linoleum or laminate tiles, whatever. Yeah, and it was all kind of like wooden, trim and decorative thing, and then they had the big screens in the middle of the walls and stuff.
Hey, it looks almost like a trailer or something, right?
Yeah, it was really weird. It was pretty, but it definitely wasn't the white, or it didn't give the vibe that that's the White House.
Right. Because people know what the White House looks like. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a historical building.
It's like a briefing room, or not a briefing room. It's not even like the White House briefing room. It's really weird. You have to look it up. It is the newest address today that he did. Because that's what I'm talking about. They were trying to CYA their their disaster response in North Carolina. So they were saying, "Oh, watch out for misinformation. We're doing everything we can. We were there from the beginning."
No. If by there from the beginning you mean keeping people from being able to get supplies and, taking up room so people couldn't, evacuate and have a hotel to stay in.
Yeah, Jack, that's what we mean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's okay. Well then, I'm glad we have a good understanding.
Not a joke.
Not a joke.
Y'all see Dana Carvey's impersonation of Biden, man? Holy cow, he nailed it. Like, it's one time that finally Saturday Night Live actually did something funny in a while, and they had a press conference with Biden and Kamala, and he comes out in the Biden makeup and does the walk, the weird, like, my shin bone shuffle the weird way, and as he walks, as Biden walks, the old man shuffle, and it's awesome. He did a pretty good job with that.
Is that recent?
Yeah, real recent. You can probably find it on YouTube.
Wait, was it Saturday?
Might have been. Might have been.
I thought I saw Dan Carvey on the his little doppelgangers show. Who's
David Spade?
David Spade, you know. Yeah. I thought that was pretty recent too. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, he did some really good ones. He brought that "I can't believe it's not buttered" part to the Saturday Night Live gag.
Yeah. Okay. So, Costin, you did see that skit too?
Yeah, but he did that on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram, and he did that whole "I can't believe it's not butter." And then David Spade, that's great. You got to use it. But yeah, the best one is when he's like, "Seriously, folks." He's like, and he said, "Seriously, folks," and he's gonna start talking, and then he goes, "But anyway," he's like, he doesn't even say anything.
Yeah. But anyway.
As I was saying,
it's not a joke.
Anyway, yeah, it's not a joke.
I absolutely did not. They called my bluff. One of my predictions. I had no expectation that he was going to make any appearances between now and the election. I thought Biden was out completely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he wasn't scheduled to do that.
Yeah, I don't. No, I think he really
just like, I'm bored.
Yeah, because he really imposed on Kamala's.
Yeah, she was supposed to be doing something like at that moment, and he's like, that's when he comes out.
I think he's not at the White House right now. I think he's somewhere.
So he can stop.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think they're gonna take him to. I think he's going to one of the disaster areas.
Well, yeah, he went out.
Hell, no way.
He had when Kamala got mad because DeSantis wouldn't take her call.
That's what I'm talking about.
Biden called him, and then later said, or something, and Biden later said while she was doing some kind of conference or something, he goes, "Yeah, DeSantis is doing a great job down in Florida." He's
contradicting her message right now.
Yeah. He was intentionally contradicting her messages.
Yep.
So funny.
Yeah, like.
So you guys are not letting me go back into the running.
Yeah, he said he can't stand her. That's everybody knows he can't stand it, but also he's.
You want to let me go and run for the election? Because this is what you get.
He wore a "Great America Great Again" hat too. You see that?
That was so funny.
What? Yeah, he put it on. And he knew what it was. He looked at it.
Yeah.
Kind of shrugged and put it over top the other hat that he was wearing.
Everybody cheered for him, and he smiled real big.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about?
There's more applause than I've got my entire presidency.
My favorite. Have you guys ever watched Biden and the Gang?
No.
These are these chat GPTs of all the of the past 4 presidents. So it's Donald Trump, Biden, Obama, and Bush. And they go on crazy adventures as if they're best friends.
Oh wait, is that a YouTube thing?
Yeah, and then
they're in school and if that's what I'm thinking of, it's hilarious.
Somebody else's channel does that one. There's 3 different versions. There's one where they're all kids and their arch rivals are Kim Jong-un and Ed Shapiro, and Ellen DeGeneres is Obama's mom for some reason. And that's one of the versions. Another version is that they're friends with Kim Jong-un in a weird way, and he has a weird crush on Donald Trump. And that they one time had to join forces with Elon Musk to save the world. That was another series. And then there's the 3rd series, which is just weird hijinks where they also introduce the other presidents at times, also Dick Cheney is their arch rival.
Not
Who's not
anymore.
supporting
They're
Kamala?
these are
Oh, and they
Dick
all- and
Cheney,
they all-
literally the guy they considered the most evil man on the planet, is now endorsing Kamala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're like, oh, good. Wait, what?
yeah, we got Dick Cheney. It's like, wait, what? Wasn't he the devil?
This is not a good endorsement. Do not condone this. But yeah, so that's Biden and the Gang. I really liked it. They did. One of my favorites is the Easter Bunny episode, and every time they'll talk, like whenever Biden talks, he talks like he's from the Stone Age and that he doesn't really know where he is. So he's like, "Oh boy, this reminds me of back in my day when we used to paint eggs, but the eggs were actually rocks, and we used to give them to the giant Easter Bunny to lure it back to sleep so it wouldn't eat the children."
Oh, look who decided to show up.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
Hello.
Jeff.
Carson!
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
I missed you, man. I really missed you.
Missed you too,
Power of friendship.
a fellow Michigander. How's it going?
Going good.
Did you oversleep too?
No, I was on another. We were pre-recording a podcast for a podcast called Blades and I always get it backwards. Blasters and Blades or Blades and Blasters. It's a podcast. It's on Spotify.
Oh.
So, and there will be a video on YouTube.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
We're talking about The Craft.
the movie. Crap.
The movie The Craft.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Craft singles, cheese.
In a good way or it's a
No, just
cult
just
classic?
movie commentary.
Oh, okay. That could be good.
Crazy witches.
So, and I know someone needs me to do a straw poll.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people on it tonight.
I know. I'm going to have to start early.
Oh, but I'm glad you made it.
I'm glad I made it too.
Good to see you.
Great.
I'm indifferent.
You're always so mean.
You're just angry.
I'm just into Jeff. Jeez Louise.
He's an angry half Asian.
Oh,
So who won?
We're not there yet.
Internet?
Trump.
I'm just drawing Moo Dang.
Yeah, I was watching Butler
Dang.
speak today.
Oh dang! He's orange, right? So it's good for Halloween.
He's a pumpkin.
Right. Perfect. Look at that vase. He's so cute.
I'm thinking about making him have face paint on of little jack-o'-lantern face paint. You know. I'm trying my best, gang. I'm trying my best. Learning how to paint digitally.
How are you enjoying it?
I like it.
Oh,
Well, you're-
nice.
It's much
Do you
cleaner.
Do you have a tablet or an iPad or?
Oh, me? Yeah, I have a tablet.
Oh, nice.
I'm just trying something new.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Mike, I saw
Yes.
Marat Michaels today. Says hello.
Where?
He was passing through Austin.
Oh, cool.
Met up with him briefly.
Nice.
Did you bring him to Bucky's?
Yeah.
No, it's funny. He bought a house out here, and now in well, not in Austin, but close to it. And we hung out a little bit while he was here. And I don't know who hated it more, him or his wife. And they split super fast. They had like one little winners issue, and they're like, we're done.
What?
Oh, really?
But now he's selling his house. He moved. He already moved to Vegas.
Whoa.
Okay. For a second, I thought you meant he split with Mandy.
Well, that is what
Oh.
I hear. A lot of people are moving over here to Texas, and then they immediately move back. Or
Because it's hot.
Yes.
Oh my
no,
god.
he
so
likes it hot. He liked it. That's the part he liked. We had one, and I tried to tell him. I said we only have like, it's normal to have one little freeze every year, one little ice storm around here, and he's like, I'm out. It was too cold for him, so he moved to Vegas.
It snows in Vegas every once in a while. What's he talking about?
He could go to Florida. The humidity usually keeps it really hot.
And then sometimes it floods.
Oh yeah, that's
Once in a while, yeah. Don't go out towards the beach.
How about Arizona?
The only time I ever went to the Grand Canyon, it was full of snow. The only time I ever went. Yeah. It snowed.
Did you jump in?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't really tell what the ground was like over there because it was mostly covered in snow. And I went trekking when I wasn't supposed to. We were just making a bunch of little quick 5 to 10-minute stops along this trail, the free version, you know. And there was, you know, and picture one of these huge standing pillars of rocks, and I jumped out on a couple of them, and they were really snowy, and I probably shouldn't have. I was like, and then my wife found me, and she's like, "What the heck are you doing out there?" And I had to jump back. And I was like a new father. I had like one child. She's like, I need help raising this child.
You don't get to jump off. Come on,
But it was kind of dark, and oh man, it was so amazing looking to see the Grand Canyon full of snow. Anyways,
that's cool. I'm glad you got to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I'm also glad he didn't
like
Use the ways, Micah.
So, anyone have any favorite Halloween costumes?
I have an Edward Scissorhands costume.
Well, that's cool.
I was pretty happy about it. The worst decision I ever made was trying to cosplay Edward Scissorhands while I was at a convention running a booth. I was like, I couldn't do anything.
It was probably ill-advised.
It was the dumbest convention decision I ever made.
That's funny.
So did somebody else have to make the change, or?
Yeah, I couldn't sign. I couldn't change. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it was pretty. People loved it though. I mean, holy crap, people loved it. It was I think it was probably one of the last Wizard Worlds that Austin had before Wizard World. Wizard World's completely done, isn't it? I
think so.
I haven't heard of a Wizard World in forever. All right, what should I do now? How much time do we have?
45 minutes.
Excellent. Let me do one.
Is that right? Wrong color.
Oh, nerd. That Modong is.
Yeah. I hope it would make Chibi proud.
His little teeth's coming in. Oh my gosh.
So cute.
Little tusks or whatever.
Try to like put in maybe like a jack-o'-lantern carving into him.
Draw some. Don't they eat pumpkins? Draw him shredding one of those pumpkins, Jack.
Oh, okay.
Don't hippos just eat pumpkins whole?
Yeah.
They probably could.
Or watermelons. Never mind.
Cantaloupes,
Pumpkins,
watermelon,
too.
pumpkins.
I've seen him
Yeah.
eat pumpkins. One bite.
Yeah, and that works with the Halloween theme.
He's a pumpkin.
Oh, he's a cannibal pumpkin eater then.
Eater. Cannibal eat what?
Pumpkin eater. Was a pumpkin. No, wait.
Neener, pumpkin eater.
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. I'm just kidding.
All right, I got one more little idea. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh!
Oh! It's a family show.
The Ultimate War.
Yeah.
Man, it's so weird.
I
I came into some old. This lady's husband passed away. This is a couple years ago, but I was going through some stuff just the other day, and her husband passed away, and he had a huge baseball card collection. He loved baseball cards, and I got a hold of him, and I told her I'd sell them for her, make her some money, and I sold a bunch of them and gave her the money. She was so happy. She told me to keep the rest of them. I said, I'll sell the rest of them for you. It's not a big deal. So she's like, no. She's like, just keep the rest of them. I guess that $1,000 that I made her, like, saved her, and she was just, anyway, she gave me a bunch of really fun ones, and I started looking through them the other day, and there was a bunch of old wrestling cards, like Snuka. Wait, what's his name?
Jimmy Fly Snuka.
Jimmy Fly Snuka. Man, I can't even remember. So many old. Superfly, Hillbilly something. I can't remember all of them, but
Hillbilly Jim,
I think it was.
Yeah, Hillbilly Jim. Man,
Look at that. He doesn't even appreciate Kevin.
Probably a real hillbilly.
Kevin can appreciate those.
Well, sort of. I wasn't a big fan of the 80s WWF stuff. I was more of a NWA, WCW fan.
NWA?
Not that one.
Oh yeah.
National Wrestling Alliance.
That was 90s, wasn't it though? Like late 90s or 2000 or
what? NWA?
Yeah, New World Order.
No, you're thinking of NWO. NWA is National Wrestling Alliance, and then later became WCW, which had the NWO in it.
Because I remember kids running
as
around.
Cool as the Ice Cube version of NWA.
Oh, they were cooler. They were cooler.
So you like Goldberg? I like Goldberg.
Yeah. I watched some stuff with my dad because at the time you got to remember there's only like 4 channels. In the 80s for the most part. So,
back when America was united.
Fox, 39 WB or whatever.
So there's only a limited range of entertainment you had to choose from. So, but, every now and then I would watch a Hogan match or I'd watch a Randy Savage match or something like that. But I was not in, they were cartoonier, you had a lot of cartoonier guys.
Yeah, that's the best, man.
Wow, Kevin
They
is
had
so
their own cartoon.
judgmental about wrestling.
Huh?
I said Kevin is so judgmental about wrestling.
No, I'm just telling you from where my brain was when I was a kid, That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, Kevin, you like, is that what you like, or correct me if I'm wrong, you like that Mika character from Street Fighter too, right? I've seen you draw her a couple times.
Yeah, mostly that's from the Drawn in Quarters, though. I like Street Fighter, but I didn't really know much about that character at all, actually.
Oh, sorry, I'm just I could have swore I saw. I mean, you probably did once or twice over the past 6 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Matt has.
Yeah.
Matt Cousins drawn it a few times.
Oh yeah, Matt's drawing. I remember that. I remember that one exactly. Yeah.
Actually,
I know Kevin drew a good one, and Matt drew a good one.
Well,
I don't
thank
remember
you.
anybody else.
Appreciate it.
I remember y'all's too, but I don't remember anybody else. I don't know if I did or not.
Of course you did.
Did I?
I'm sure you did.
Did we have a Mika
Pretty
one
sure.
night?
Or no, we did Chun Li. Did you ever do Chun Li, Matt?
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Or you did Darkstalkers? What did you do?
Yeah, he did Chun Li.
I did Darkstalkers. I did a Lilith and a Morrigan together, but no. And it's funny, we were talking about doing Horseman, but we already did that. Remember?
What?
Yeah,
we haven't done
did a
horseman yet.
We did a horseman one night.
No,
Or
we
I
didn't.
did.
I don't think so. I don't
Yes,
think so
we did.
because I've never drawn him before. I'm pretty sure,
No.
unless I missed the night or something. But
I
don't
have a
remember.
horseman drawing from one of these drawing and quarters nights.
I think
I
maybe
remember you did, but
What were
it
we
wasn't
doing
for
that
the
night?
theme. Were we doing
Oh,
Ripper
okay.
or something?
maybe we're doing Ripiverse or something like that, or and maybe you chose the horseman.
I don't remember. Oh well. Anyways, no. Anyway, I just it was a good memories. I wish I could. It's funny to pull out. I don't know, and I'm sure y'all do too. Pull out old drawn and quarter drawings that end up buried from time to time in the office.
I got a little stack of them. I'll say that.
Some that I've completely forgot I ever did. Some I'm trying to forget.
I have one of them. They're great.
I
Yeah, a
have
lot of
some of
those.
mine. I'm always embarrassed because you guys were 10 times better.
I think if the ones I didn't sell, I just threw them away. I think because I was like, I had them for years, and I was just like, I can't even stand looking at some of them. I'm like, awesome.
Yeah.
But I had fun drawing it at the time. But I'm like, I look at it now, I'm like, try to throw away art that I don't
My
like.
worst one that I ever did was, and I wish I would have done better, was what's that? Kurt Russell. What's that series he did? New York.
Escape from New York.
Escape from New York. Yeah, that was the worst one I ever did. Oh my gosh. That was like forever ago too. Probably like 5 years ago now.
That's funny.
I need to. I like Kurt Russell's political take.
He's got a.
I just can't believe we're so close. Oh, I can't believe we're so close.
Yeah,
It's
just a month.
near.
The theft that's about to happen. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be too big to rig.
No, they're gonna freaking. They're gonna rig Texas so hard. I'm
They're trying to
sweating. I'm sweating
Get
so
some,
bad right
Aussie
now.
poll watchers, what it is. Remember when they were covering up that room? It went viral that they were covering up that room. Like someone should have busted that door down.
I know they did that in Detroit. They were like covering up the windows and hiding crap in Detroit.
Yeah, that's illegal. What the fuck are you doing?
I was so ticked off.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. And the
Sorry.
The caught on. I see what's going on in Texas right now. They really want Texas, and I'm sweating so bad.
You can't get
about
Texas.
What's about to happen?
You can't.
Well, no, what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to make it so that the election goes on for a few days or a week. That's the only way.
Yeah, they're already doing it. Oh, you're not gonna know
until like a week or two from now. I was like, no, it happens in one night every.
Yeah, like legit third world countries can do this stuff.
Yeah,
you know, and we can't. Give me a break.
Like,
we're kind of like, we got it all done and we had a hurricane. What's your excuse?
Yeah, they just wanted.
We
add the votes.
We used to be able to do these. Up until about
Trump.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly. Till Trump, we could do these overnight and everything's fine. But now suddenly there's this mysterious force that makes us not be able to count them.
Yeah. They should make it so that anybody who found rigging the election should get the death penalty, and I think that would cause a lot of people to go, "I'm not doing that crap," because a lot of times I get away with it. They can get away with it. That's what they're not afraid. They're like, I'll just
No, yeah, they get like Purple Hearts and stuff like that. They get medals and honor.
But if the death penalty was on the line, they'd be like, you know what, ain't worth it. None of those people are brave.
It is treason.
Fuzzy Creature says, "Stop crying."
I'm not crying. I'm not dying. Just ate the pumpkin.
There's no
Petey
crying in
Hobbit.
baseball. See, brought it
Petey
back to
Hobbit
Tom Hanks.
says, "Petey Hobbit says, as a fellow Texan, it worries me too."
Okay.
Y'all.
I'm sweating.
It's a red state.
No, listen, they got, and I'm no fan of like Ted Cruz either, but this guy running against Ted Cruz, oh my gosh.
Oh, you mean in that regard? Okay.
Oh, that, no, I mean, I mean all of it. I think they are going to turn. They're trying to turn it blue for the election, and they're trying to take they're going after everything. Like it's
Listen, I am left leaning, but the culture here is very right leaning, and it's done. And the culture here is very nice, so I don't want to mess with it. Listen, I don't agree fully with all the policies and so forth, but at the same time, I feel that whatever's happening with this state, it's good. A lot of it is good, so I shouldn't mess with it.
Don't mess with Texas.
I
That's a
don't want to
common
mess with
sense
it. Like,
approach.
listen, this ecosystem is perfect. I can like afford stuff most of the time. Yeah, I ain't messing with this. Are you nuts? If I mess with this and it causes like I don't even know, like I could lose. I could like, what if I can't have how? Oh, like what if my apartment costs more? What if this happens? It's like, dude, I don't want that to ever happen. I like it here, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
Yep, don't want to change.
Does that work?
It's not broke.
Yeah.
It's nice to move to a place and appreciate, what it is.
I'm big into that. Even if I don't fully understand it or something like that, I like to learn about it because it's like, hey, I'm here now. Like, I moved to Texas and I'm like, wow, I should really invest myself into the culture here and understand it more. I want to be considered a Texan, so let's do Texas stuff.
Learn what that means. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like, oh, look, there's some cool Texas history. Oh, look, we now know why this city is this. Oh, look, there's nice little fairs and everything. So, yeah, like, I get it that some people don't like some of the policies here, but at the same time, it's like, well, this is what they believe in, and it's a culture of very differentiating situations, so I can understand why some people are like this. And I think that I shouldn't mess with another person's culture.
You're welcome, Hyena Fur.
It's awesome that you're so open-minded and respectful of people that way. That's really cool.
Thank you. I try.
Of course we clean up my drawing here.
so. Who's going trick or treating and who's dressing up?
Dressing up.
I never do.
Oops, dang it.
You will when you have kiddos.
No,
Oh, they love it when you
I
dress
won't be doing it.
up.
You say no still?
Yeah, they won't even know it exists. Like, what's that?
No, I was happy. I was happy to get away with not doing it for the first bunch of years.
Oh, you're lame. It's awesome to dress up.
I took advantage of not doing it for.
Joseph Peck says he's dressing down.
we turned the porch light off so no one knocks on our door.
That's blasphemy within Texas.
Yeah.
Well, no one ever comes out. No one trick or treats out here anyway in California.
That might not be safe where you are.
Yeah, they don't even make eye contact with the neighbors.
That's terrible. It's like
Yeah, trick or treats really took over.
Yeah, trick or treats are. Yeah, we have like 3 of them a year.
Safer. It was just easier, and it seems to be really convenient for a lot of people. But I think that now that my sister and her family moved to a new neighborhood, it seems to be opening up a bit more. From what I heard, I didn't attend last year for stuff. Instead, I did a drawing
Full screen
competition.
this.
Well,
Sorry?
that's the only way you can do it.
No, it's not the only way you can do it.
Okay, well,
What are you talking about?
but whatever.
It's like this. You put here, and then you drag here.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you did it. Does he have like a little skeleton paint on his face? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm like suddenly realizing, oh my gosh, I should put the jack-o'-lantern on his butt.
He's got a little jack-o'-lantern face on him, so he's got like some eye makeup and little nose.
And hippos don't have tails, do they?
Yeah. They got just a big butt.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it's like a little nip because I seen them. Because
that's how they wipe their poop
Yeah.
away from their butt. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Don't grab his tail.
I could also just do this instead. And just do this.
Aw, like a cutie mark.
I finished mine.
Really? Ah.
I'm almost done.
Ah,
Oh, that's cute.
One Piece. That's cool.
One Piece. That's fun. Oh, I remember you looking. You were like, "What's a popular anime?" Cheetah.
He was like,
mean,
Fantasy!
cheater.
Fantasy! I mean, if
Anime's always popular. Dang it.
Dragon Ball Z, always popular, never lets you down. They're also
Oh.
celebrating its 25th anniversary. They're gonna have a new Macy's Day Parade float for Goku.
Really?
It's such a horrible anime.
It looks way better than the blue.
Than the anime?
I'm very grateful for that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it more Christmassy or is it just like a new?
It's just classic Goku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, this may be a little bit better.
Well, we're getting a little love from the chat.
No, you're getting a little love from the chat.
Well, I was using the royal we. Like Trump, he says, we love it. We love it. Yeah. Cycle around. Oh, we got a half an hour left. What am I going to do with my time?
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I may have to crash and burn before then.
You can engage in intellectually stimulating conversation.
Oh, okay. Well,
With who?
I
The chat.
What?
hello, chat.
So, Jeff.
What?
Very nice. Very nice.
Wait, so I saw One Doom doing that stellar piece. I just noticed that Hellboy the movie is out for web.
Yeah, I just
I
haven't watched it yet.
Which version?
The new Crooked Man. I'm kind of excited. I just saw that it was available today. I'm gonna go check.
Elliot said he loved that movie.
It looks good.
Yeah, how is Elliot doing? Anybody here?
Elliot's fine. He's in Miami. He's just praying that his house doesn't get washed away. 9-foot flood, That would be bad.
Yeah, it was freaky. There's videos out there showing that a little while ago, like a couple hours ago or whatever, that the water has receded in Tampa Bay. Like you could walk out there.
No.
Yeah, you could walk out there.
Oh, does that mean it's about to like?
Yeah.
It means it's gonna come right back.
Yeah, my gut sunk, man. I was like, there's a bad feeling. I was like, oh man, this is not what I wanted to see.
I learned that when I was drawing Monster Hunt 2. Spoilers. Mike Barron's script.
Got
Remember
a bad
that? Do you
feeling
remember
about
that, Mike?
Yeah, I remember that.
They walked out into the beach area and it was all gone. The ocean. Spoilers, because Gormondo was coming.
Yeah.
On the subject of web released, John Mintz asks, has anyone see Legend, a Dragon Ball tale, a great fan-made short?
No.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is it good?
With Chung Yong Fat? Yeah.
Well, I guess he said it's a great fan-made short.
Is it the one that based on Future Trunks? I can't remember. Because that one is pretty good.
I'm gonna go ahead and post my sketches. It is in the draw along in case we I mean it's okay so far, but in case we lose power or anything, at least it'll be that.
Okay, yeah, for some reason I clicked on yours and it went to nothing.
What? Oh no! Did I upload a broken one?
I don't know. That was weird. That's weird.
Maybe you had to full screen it.
That could be.
No. It's not how this works, Jeff.
Well, let me see if I can fix it.
Let's see.
On
Max works.
Huh.
Weldon's works.
I'll try
Rabbits works.
this again.
Mine works.
Hey, so I'm kind of liking this Halloween theme business. We should do it for a couple days this month.
Yeah.
We should do like a Cthulhu night for if Elliot can come play. We gotta wait for Elliot though. We've never done Cthulhu anything, have we?
No.
No, yeah, that'd be cool.
Who doesn't like Cthulhu? H.P. Lovecraft.
Me.
American. American.
That's what he should have named his cat. But whatever.
Cthulhu?
No, his dad named the cat. He inherited the cat.
Ah, okay.
According to info.
Okay, I got Amy's in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh, Thunder Rats is rad.
Always is.
Devontae Edwards says Monkey Skull Luffy.
Yeah.
And PD Hobbit agrees. Lovecraftian stuff sounds great.
Why is it on mine? Oh, did I leave it on mine?
Arkham comes from.
You put it on mine. You put it on yours.
I'm
sir.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
Sure. Sure you did. Oh, how did that get there? How did it get on mine? I don't know.
Look, I got a lot of stuff going on right now.
So what do you have going on, Mike?
Doing what?
Besides choking on meat or meat products.
He's giving away his little girl.
It's not. I'm choking on Sour Patch peaches.
Oh, okay.
They are not carnivore, but I made a whole freaking crap ton of beef jerky today. Now I'm like jerkied out.
I see you changed your shirt.
I did change my shirt. What's the cat's name? The cat's name.
You don't want to know.
Word that a lot of us can't
Is
say,
Mac.
but it begins with the letter M.
Oh, Max.
And a
Mac.
lot
10% of me can say it.
Look at the little
of
cutie.
rappers.
Max is
can
not
say it.
feeling well.
I can't.
Max, I think Max ate some baby's breath and he's feeling a little down.
He's the canary in the coal mine, bro. They're seeding your clouds over there too much.
You're not supposed to eat. Cats aren't supposed to eat baby's breath.
Or
It makes
babies.
them sick.
Person I work with in the office got bit by her cat. Now she's in the hospital.
What?
Wow. What kind of cat?
Yeah,
You have a bobcat?
No,
Rat
Tiger.
fever?
no. They have cats have something in their saliva, like bacteria in their saliva that causes an infection. And she went to go shut the door, and there was another cat there, and her cat was like freaking out, and fur raised and all that other stuff. So she tried to move the cat back and close the door.
Oh no.
Yeah, and the
It just
cat
freaked
went
me out.
absolutely bananas and bit up and tore up her arm, and then she went into the doctor the next day because her arm was swollen. And they were looking at it. Goes, yeah, you're going to be in the hospital.
Yeah, dude, those flurkins, man, they're freaking dangerous. Didn't
Dude,
you see?
I got torn up by cats like for years. Never got sick.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Yeah, same here.
That's
There is
It builds
a
up immunity.
Samuel L. Jackson, man.
there's a
What?
parasite that cats have.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
about this? You heard
Oh,
about this?
toxoplasmosis.
It's flurkin. It's their flurkin. They're high threat level high, man. Didn't you see Captain Marvel or? Never mind.
Oh,
No.
bloody hell. No, we don't talk
No.
about that. That's a non-topic.
What,
Talking
you
about.
didn't-
Sorry, go ahead.
You didn't think the Captain Marvel movie was a tour de force of Marvel cinematic greatness?
No.
I will
Okay.
kill everybody for saying this was made.
I call it driving Miss Danvers.
That sounds about right.
You don't put it up there with Casino?
I didn't like Casino either.
Oh.
I never seen it.
You'd hate it. It
Muffin
wasn't
eating
made
you?
in the 80s.
Wait, I think I did see. Does that where Joe Pesci gets like killed in like a cornfield or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I seen that. That was creepy, man. That was sick. I like seeing Joe Pesci cry. You know.
I saw that in junior high. I think it's good.
Matt just likes it when Joe Pesci says, "You never go to the drive-thru."
They beep you in the drive.
Who gets beat? Leo gets beat.
Did you see that video where they had
You muffin maker, you.
Did you see the video where they took the scene from Goodfellas, where Joe Pesci goes into the back room of those guys to get promoted,
made,
and then nobody's in the room. They said that's Biden. They said Biden going into the room. He's like, oh crap.
Yeah. Oh crap.
He's
Yeah,
getting promoted.
that was Goodfellas. But yeah.
Yeah, Goodfellas. He's like, pop. It's like, oh crap. Yeah, those memes crack me up when they just put the words.
Oh
like,
no!
Yeah, oh no! Chance. It's like,
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
All right, you've got 18 minutes, 17? No. 18 minutes left. Is that right? 15, 16, yeah. All right, let's see where I am on. Man, I have not been producing regular videos, so my channel growth has slowed so much.
Because you haven't been producing videos, or because the topic?
Actually, the last video I did, I haven't got any subscribers. Actually, I lost 2 subscribers from it.
Yeah.
But then I'm back to 0. So that was from when I venomized Warhammer 40K. I think people didn't like my take on 40K because I was just saying. Well, I was just saying.
Is that because you're going about Dune?
Just saying.
Yeah, it's a freaking Dune fan fiction.
I mean, I've not read Dune, but
It is not a Dune fan fiction.
Look, I haven't had a chance to go through the 30, 40 years of Warhammer 40K lore. So I just went through a few videos recapping what the overall story is. And I'm like, oh, it's Dune.
It is not Dune.
Okay, go watch a recap of what the overall story is. And if you know what Dune, the story of Dune is, and I don't just mean the first, I don't just mean the first Dune, I mean the Dune series.
That's the Dune series. It's the Spice Must Flow, Gulf War. Spice Must Flow, Gulf War. But Warhammer 40K is, what if we make everything into an extreme version of war? Everything, not just the humans. But also, it is a whole entire...
Hey, you know what, Nerd Wonder? Do your own video and I'll watch it.
Dang it.
Hey,
I'm just saying, I watched multiple videos on what the 40K lore is.
Okay.
And it's freaking Dune fan fiction.
It is.
I'm trying to tell you, you should try not to worry about take all that momentum you had and try this out. Don't try to redesign or fix anything. Just do some fun fan art, 1 or 2 videos, and see if anybody likes it.
Well, it's not, dude. I just don't have time right now. I'm doing some work for hire stuff that I got to get done, and so I don't have time to do dedicated daily videos. Which, you know,
okay.
So around for the right
time then.
I'm about to review a new another comic.
Look, everybody in the chat saying Dune was a huge influence. Warhammer 40K borrows a lot from all sci-fi, but does take quite a bit from Dune. Everybody agrees, except for Nerd Wonder.
I refuse.
And apparently Jeff, because Jeff keeps hitting the no button every time I say that Dune, that Warhammer is Dune fan fiction.
It is not.
I like the echo. There's an echo of that one.
No, actually, they're all coming up with echo. I don't quite know why.
That was perfect for that one. Huh?
Yeah, it worked.
I think you did it on purpose.
Hyena First says the feudalism, God Emperor, hatred of all things AI comes from Dune. Yeah. Big Cygnus
That's only
Starscream. Hello from Seattle. Hello. Welcome.
so
Welcome,
much
welcome.
more to Warhammer than just that. Look,
Pablo
you need
says
a-
that is why you lost subs from it. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how you lost them.
if Dune fanatics cannot see that the overarching story that the Dune fanatics actually explain on YouTube is not Dune, but Warhammer,
Oh, here we go.
that it isn't. If you
It
can't see that it's
isn't.
Dune, I don't know what to tell you.
It isn't though. Look, I'll send you. If needed, I will send you some stuff. But this is why nobody took us seriously.
Hold on. Here's another one. Your Fretless Farron says, Spice Must Flows from the Lynch movie. As far as I can remember, Mike is correct. As far as I can tell, humans at 40K seem to be just a combination of Dune and Starship Troopers.
And look who showed up.
Yo!
Hi, Elliot.
No way.
Yay!
Hello.
Stay safe.
Wait a
Keep
minute.
warm.
Is he here or is he in the chat? What's going on?
He's in the chat.
Oh.
My ninja.
There you go.
From a secure location.
I'm sure.
Let's see. Oh, it's Rogue.
No, it's not Rogue either.
What?
They're Avengers.
That's Iron Man.
That's
Then
She-Hulk. That's She-Hulk with the.
She-Hulk with
oh, okay, yeah, because she's
Although, admittedly, I can see where Mike would have confused that to Rogue. It never crossed my mind, but yeah, that's She-Hulk with the Bride of Frankenstein stripe through her hair and
Bride
like
of
mummy.
Frankenstein stripes on the side of her head.
Huh?
that works.
Well, whatever.
Jerkmonger says, Cotson shows up when I was out.
Well, if you ever notice, you never see Elliot and Carson in the same room at the same time. Just saying.
That's
Remember when we were arguing?
Elliot says it takes a hurricane to cancel me.
Yep. That's insane.
I'm glad you got a connection, man. That you're able to
Yeah, that's true.
drop in and stuff. Let us know how you're doing, man.
Why is this a thing?
Yes, Pablo, Carson, and Elliot are the same person. Actually, Carson is the 80s version of Elliot.
And this was going to be Cap Wolf, but I couldn't. The werewolf guy in my pick, or the guy that's going to be a werewolf, I just couldn't think of a design that was cool before we got started. So I was kind of painted into a corner a little bit.
Nerd Wonder seems to have forgotten the black and white only rule.
What?
Don't listen to
black
Mike.
and white
Keep
only.
going.
What?
Even
Black and white only.
Yeah, I always forget about that too.
But this is
You
Halloween.
only draw in black and white.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what?
But for
I'm not really
Halloween,
anyone that draws in color. Yeah.
Oh, it has to be. It's a pumpkin. You wouldn't have known any other way. Look, it's Moodang instead of Moodang. Boo! Moodang.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm sorry that I didn't draw in black and white, but you gotta admit it wouldn't have been that great of an impact if I drew it in color.
Well, I mean, I could have done mine in color.
Oh, you can. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not qualified.
But it's not. No. But it's not Boudang. You have to draw Boudang in color. I think it's a. It's a
But
Chinese
Boudang
rule.
is black and white. Or gray.
No! They're pink and purple.
Boudang is moist
Your
all the
fretless
time.
Friend, your fretless friend says, where is it?
Wait, I can fix this in 5 seconds, guys.
There are rules. There are rules.
Rules are rules.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, what?
What? Oh my god!
That looks even better.
Ta-da!
Dun dun dun. He's choking on pumpkin.
Nice, 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 nice. Not thrilling, nice, but nice.
Yeah, how are you doing that?
All right, let's.
It's gonna filter it up.
All right, Costin, what are you doing?
We're doing
Evangelion.
Evangelion, but I'm trying to do a pumpkin head on the mech, so I'm redoing it.
Okay. Permission. Make it orange. It'll be awesome.
I'll do this.
I hate to say it, I gotta go and crash and burn if that's all right. I gotta work in the evening, and it's very late. But
All
thank
right.
you.
That's adorable.
Coming on.
Did you want to? Can you post it in the draw along, or you just...
where do I? How do I?
Oh, I don't know if that's in the Discord. I don't know if that's something you have access to.
Or Twitter. You can post it in our Twitter chat.
I've never been invited to the Discord, so yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Maybe I can get a link to the Discord. Post it in the private chat for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see. Yeah. Where? Here's Discord. Universe. Invite people. Copy. Yay. Do-do-do-do. Okay. I hope I did this right. It should be in the private.
You did it. I'll get it. All right. You'll see it soon. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Awesome.
Later.
See you later.
Great night.
See ya.
Ugh. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, not at Nerd Wonder. I was just saying. I'm not liking the lines from my pen here. That's all.
Oh, it looks great, but we're always harder on ourselves than we should be, right?
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's just that these. I bought a new batch of microns about a month ago, and the nibs on them are drawing like double lines, and it's like and petering out as you draw the line. Like if you try to pull off and make a little sharp thin line, it just fades out. It fades out. It doesn't actually draw the line.
Oh,
so it's like micron. I know, but it's all I got around here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I actually bought a bunch of Copic multi-liners to use those for inking, and all of the smaller nibs will not. The ink won't come out of the nibs, like it's dry.
Really?
Like, yeah, I can't get them to flow, and they're very, very, very tiny nibs. So I don't know what's going on, because if I can't get those to work, I just wasted a ton of money, because those things are expensive.
Well, maybe you can turn them back. Did you get them from Amazon?
No, I got them from an art supply place. I can't remember. It's been a while, but so that might be a problem.
Is that why they're dry? I was about to say, is that why they're dry?
No. It's not like they're years old. Like when I initially got them, I was like, "There's no way all of them can be bad." So I kept trying to use them, and they were like small 0.3s or stuff, and I just could not get the ink to come out of those things. I've never seen anything like it before.
You'll have 6 minutes. And I would point out you actually have an extra 5 minutes tonight, so don't complain.
What?
I'm not complaining. I was just saying that I bit off more than I could.
Oh, was that not a complain grunt?
No, it was a hey. It was a hey. I, being Mr. Stupid, bit off more than I could chew.
Well, that's right. That's part of being an artist.
Mm-hmm. I always do that.
If it complains, it gets the hose.
A hose? Oh.
Don't you hurt my dog.
Hose. You'll get the hose.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Oh, was she a big fat person?
I resemble that remark. Yeah. It's like I'm trying to think of cool things to integrate into the Halloween theme with a lot of these, and I can't think
So
fast enough.
you've got She-Hulk and Iron Man, and
Yeah.
let's see. Did you
Iron,
do like?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say my Iron Man. It's got a Jason mask and the unibeam or whatever you want to say it is. In the chest RT is the nose from the pumpkin, and the chest blaster.
Well, let's see. There's Trick. I think probably Hobgoblin. That would just be a plain old drawing of him, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got the Cap Wolf over here. There was 3 Avengers, but I just hadn't. As I'm going, I'm trying to think. Well, what symbol? What Halloween
There's like
symbol could be used on his armor and this and that?
Ah, okay.
I'm slowing myself down by trying to think through it all, try to figure out what I'm going to do. Did we ever get a chance to see Amy's? I haven't seen Amy's yet.
I tried to put it. Is it not presented?
Oh yeah,
Should
you want
I-
me to put? Oh, hold on.
Oh, there's House. Look at that.
Jeff could do this, but
Do what?
nothing.
Oh, maybe if I.
I got it.
You seem to be doing it fine.
I did.
Yeah.
Smells.
I was posting links.
There you go.
Posting links till my fingers bleed.
Intricate.
Yes,
For what you saw.
Comics Bear, great to see you.
Greetings all.
Hey, Comics Bear.
Yeah, if you are drawing along, you can hit the Discord and upload your image to the Draw Along channel.
Absolutely.
Good to see him.
And insert photo.
I don't know why you always have to be judging me because I only believe in science.
Uh-huh.
We should get out. Yeah.
I want to just.
Ah,
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock.
And
Rock.
we have
Do.
Jiminy Cricket in the chat.
Yay! I thought I saw him earlier, but maybe I'm wrong.
He was here from the beginning. He's been
Is everybody in Florida?
he's been posting links. That's crazy.
Yeah. Everybody in Florida's here right now.
Well, thankfully, Bear has the best cave around.
He does.
Grrr.
Oh, is Bear in Florida?
Down.
too?
It is 9:15. 9:15, ladies and gentlemen. Pencils.
He's in Florida, Bear.
Pencils down. It is 9:15.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start dropping the links.
Alrighty. Well, as you can all see, here is Amy's.
Ah,
Take a
cool.
gander. It's been on the screen for 5 minutes, so you should have gandered by now.
Well, if you've got your head down drawing, it's hard to see what's on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Jiminy Cricket says all the smart people are in Florida, Mike.
S-M-R-T smart.
Oh gosh. What does that say about me since I moved away from Florida?
Wait, Amy, who is this?
I'm sorry?
Who's the character? What'd you do?
The OC or what?
Yeah. Oh, I have a little character that I always play when I'm doing like RPGs or something like that. So I thought, I'll draw her like in a kind of a Halloween-y kind of costume. So I'm like, okay. So gave her the like Bride of Frankenstein kind of hair, but then the collar like a vampire kind of thing. I thought she looked nice and Halloween because the Harley Quinn looked like a Halloween themed Harley Quinn. So I thought, I don't know, this might work.
Nice. PD Hobbit says, I have joined your Discord cult. Well, thank you.
Enjoy
You'll get a hat after 6 months.
Ooh, hat.
Bear says, Kevin is an honorary Florida man.
Yep, that's right. I mean, sometimes life takes us different directions, but that's okay.
All right. Next up, I don't know where mine went. Sketch Halloween. This one? There we go.
Here he is. Goofy.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Cool.
What resolution do you typically draw these at? Pretty high, I guess.
11 by 17, around 300 DPI, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so full resolution is that.
Right. Oh, this looks good. I'm afraid my computer would start lagging if I tried to draw something that big, but it looks nice.
Thank you.
I like his sandals and the way it works with the feet. That's neat.
Oh. Yeah, it's a costume. It's like the costume and the paint makeup from, what do you call it? Karate Kid.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Luffy is wearing a Luchador mask. Monkey D. Luchador. Jiminy says, wow, Mike actually did something cool this week. Thank you, Jiminy. Always so encouraging. Joseph Peck says, oh, there's Cultax. And PD Hobbit says, yay, hat. All right. Cero miedo? Your fretless friend? I don't know what that means. Sounds right. All right, that's mine. Hope you like it. There it is in the high resolution, in case you wanted to see it in high resolution for some reason. I'll probably make a video from this at some point. Maybe. All right, next up we have on Reddit.
Man.
It is.
Cool.
Is he wearing like face paint?
Or
I don't know. I just I don't know. I'm trying to get used to this stuff.
I love it.
What is Hellboy monkey or is it
It's a Hellboy with a skull paint on his face.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing it because it's really small on my screen. The
At least
screen that I have. Yeah.
PD Hobbit says he looks very handsome.
Cool.
He looks just like the actor from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, which one was your inspiration, if any?
Hey, I don't know. I just got random references in this story. I didn't know what to do. Hellboy is kind of already helly, but I just wanted to paint something easy.
Good job. Good job. Man, those brushes look like real paint. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is software. That's what it's Rebel 7. I just bought it. It's a Rebel 7 Pro. It's on like sale for like super cheap, and it's like all emulated. It's like emulates watercolors, and you can tilt it so it drips and all sorts of stuff. It's really, really good.
Man, I always never think about decent ideas after drawing in cord. I should have drawn Hellboy with his Samaritan gun pointed at you with a candy cane bucket hanging on his barrel of his gun, saying, "Deposit the candy here."
Your candy or your life.
Your candy or your life.
All right. Well, here's Weldon's. Which
I
is
didn't
well
do
done.
anything good this week. I tried to do Bride of Frankenstein first, and then with a Frankenstein head bucket, and then
that's cool.
Lots of belts.
I don't know what I was thinking. This is my first one, so I was just messing around, and then I
That's
did.
cool. The pumpkin in the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, the pumpkin. Yeah. And then I did this girl. After she carved up a tiger, she carved up some pumpkins. I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know what I was thinking either. Stupid stuff.
It's cool.
What if you have a character and her power was to like when she carved a pumpkin, it came to life, but it's still a pumpkin, so it starts rotting after like 3 days, and then it just like kind of dies, and so she has to carve another one.
Not a bad idea.
She's just got a pile of moldy, disgusting pumpkin.
that never died. The mush just never dies. And this is the last one. I just did a zombie Wolverine.
Cool.
Zombie Wolverine. Happy Halloween.
Whoa, that's scary. Yeah,
I'm not good at zombies. This might be the best zombie I've ever done.
Pretty good zombie.
I never draw him zombie enough. You know, I never draw him rotted enough. They're always just.
I
all
wonder
right, so
if he has a healing factor.
no, he's like completely corrupted. All right,
would zombie Wolverine have a healing structure?
yeah, he would. I mean, he would never fully decompose. I guess I don't know. I tried to draw like some ribs coming out and everything like that. I finally just drew a real decomposing figure. Okay, so I want to see if anybody recognizes where I messed up on this one real quick. I'll zoom in on the part.
You mean besides the fact Halloween is misspelled?
Not this one. That's the other one.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
So where did I mess up on? I forgot to draw her freaking the rest of her left arm. Dang it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because of the terrible ears you drew.
All right, they're not the. They're all right. They're not my best. But
I thought maybe you were going to say, oh, I gave her man traps.
I could do better. Ears. Anyway.
Oh,
Or how the belt on her
like
stomach is just kind of cutting into her flesh. Because
I do like
cool.
that. I like that. It's one of my favorite parts. I like when straps cut into characters, flesh. Arms,
but it just
legs.
disappears into her flesh, like it's
I like it.
stabbing into her.
That's one of my. It's a style. It's a style choice, right?
Okay, well, perhaps you were talking about how you actually have the tongue of the belt coming out of the wrong side of the buckle on every single belt buckle.
Do I though?
Yes. Oh, no, not all of them. The ones on her chest, the ones on her arm are right.
What?
But the ones on her chest and all the way down. Oh, not all of them.
Mike, you're like Al Bundy trying to say that like we need these L pieces, but all we have are these bunch of sevens.
Bro, you asked me to look for what's wrong with it.
I already told you what was wrong with it. Because I was worried that this was going to happen.
You to see the rest of the stuff that is wrong with it. You can't take my brain into critique mode and then give me the answer like I'm going to stop looking.
No, I gave you the answer for that exact reason. No, honestly, this is my first attempt that I haven't drawn all day. I always figure it out after the fact.
Yeah. Okay, but you know how a belt works, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I was wondering what you were talking about, but the arms ones are right. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant. All right. Fair enough. I got there
Says he
eventually.
hid Mike in his drawing. No. I'm one of the pumpkins.
Which one?
All right, next up we have Alan Alonso. Alan.
Hey, I gave her some rabbit sweets. The only thing I gotta.
Those are sweet.
So what character is this?
This is the Wonder Woman dressed as the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's awesome.
The Ultimate Wonder Woman.
I like how you combined the paste or incorporated the face paint into the eagle design on her chest.
I was trying. I was like, this one might work. But it's
Wait,
like,
would you say this is the Ultimate Wonder Woman, or would you call it the Fan Edition Wonder Woman?
Well, it's absolute Wonder Woman.
Ultimate Fan Edition Wonder Woman.
Hey, you know how you can take, like, say, Sonic, right? It was Sonic the Hedgehog. They had to change the name because Sonic had the name Sonic. Or like the whole thing with Isom, it's like, oh, you should change it to the Mighty Isom because Isom is copywritten. I wonder if you could have a character called the Ultimate Wonder Woman, and like that's her whole name, and you could actually use it.
something tells me Time Warner Discoveries, the lawyers might say, I have some muscle there.
Yeah, but do they have any taste?
Right.
I don't know. They have the money.
And then you got to tell them what's a woman, and then
What
stop
is a woman?
everybody.
That's right.
Case closed. There you go.
That's it. We'll sell out of court.
What is a racist woman?
Or what if you spelled wonder like Oneder, like from
The Oneaters?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's
Wonder.
Wonder.
Spelled with a one. Wonder Woman.
Doing that thing you do.
All right. Who else we got here? We got. Oh, hey, look who's back. Back again. Hey, power's back on, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
All right, dude. Oh, we need to get Sharpie Sharp in here.
There we go.
Okay. Let me see here. For those out there, this is She-Hulk in her Halloweeny kind of garb. Let's see. I gave her like the mummy wraps and stuff, but they're colored like the orange and black. The pumpkins, you can see why they're there.
I
like Pumpkin Iron Man.
Oh, you like? Yeah.
Jason Jack-o'-lantern face.
Yeah, he's got the his face mask is Jason's. And then,
Dude, you should make that character.
Oh, really? And then this was going to be Cap Wolf, but I just couldn't figure out something that worked in time.
Ooh, I like this. Uberfrau. Ultimate Woman in German. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Anyway, this was going to be Cap Wolf right here, but ran out of time to get creative.
Wait, it was going to be who?
Cap Wolf.
Cap Wolf. Just
like
another
werewolf?
design on it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing. I had an idea of doing like Sabretooth because he's orange as like a Halloween character, but I thought that was what you were doing. My bad.
Oh no, it's well, they're all Avengers, so I'm just redoing the some of the Avengers. So
Wait, is that Red She-Hulk though? Because she has a white stripe, or does she? Maybe not.
yeah, Red She-Hulk does have the stripe through there, but this is just going to be regular She-Hulk because I figured the green goes well with the orange and black.
That's true. Green and goes good.
Petey Hobbit is appreciating your muscle structure.
Hey, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, the drawing. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what he meant. And anyway, there you go. That's my drawing that I should have figured I wouldn't be able to finish, but that's okay. That's okay.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I like your
Really
striped
sweet.
socks.
Hey,
What?
thank you. That's where I was starting to get creative because I was like, I'll do the mummy wraps, but that's kind of boring. And then I went, orange and black, orange and black.
Yep.
Black again. All right, was that everyone?
I forgot mine.
That's
Oh yeah, I
Where-
forgot Carson.
You're not
Kyle.
sharing yours, Matt.
Oh, what? Hey, wait a second. How do you? Okay, I got share screen. Sure. There we go.
You forgot yours.
Try to do Jack o' Lantern. But you know what's funny is I didn't even know how to draw. I didn't know how to draw even the mech. I didn't know how. I can't find a picture reference of him in my comic. It's all these different angles, but you can't really tell the structure. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do a Jack o' Lantern face, and his his little like stem coming out of his head.
Oh, he's like Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, the teeth they are like that.
Kind of like a Jack o' Lantern teeth, and I figure the eyes, and he's got that fin on his head. But I thought I'd just draw a giant stem.
Yeah.
But if it was color, it'd be able to tell more. But yeah.
If only it were color.
Yeah, I just realized after I started drawing this, I go in my head. I see color. And I'm like, oh, it's not even gonna work without color because it's like you can't paint their faces or anything. So I'm like, dang it.
That's what I thought about mine too. I was thinking Ultimate Warrior with no colors. Get out of here.
I know these terrible rules.
Yeah.
Who comes up with these terrible rules?
You got to make an exception for different things. Like
No, it's like
yeah,
this is
have
my
a color,
fault.
a color night.
It's like, why didn't I draw her as like Art the Clown or something, right? It's black and white. No, I decided it's my fault. I decided on stupid, freaking the most colorful thing.
yeah, the Ultimate Warrior green was it that green and pink and
Yeah,
neon green and pink.
it's an old Huffy bike from the '90s.
Cool. I guess you can always color something and then just turn it black and white.
Yeah.
No, BD but the rules are the rules. We have no color. No
If a
color.
pumpkin.
Yes. I thought Color
If a
Night was what
pumpkin.
the fan edition was for, says your fretless friend. There you go.
Yeah,
You want a
well,
color? You can
you're
go
wrong.
to the fan edition tomorrow night.
Well, to tell the truth, I don't see color. Just saying.
My house, my rules. All right. And last but not least, Nerd Wonder.
Oh, look at it.
yeah.
That chubby little pumpkin eater. Chubby pumpkin. Yeah, I seen a picture of that. I didn't know. I thought it was fake at first. Was that real? It looked like a bad
Amy and
CGI.
Melissa, why'd you put a unhappy face in the private chat?
Oh, I was trying to figure out how to get back on, so I'm like, help me.
Oh.
I did do an entry today. It's just posted a draw along.
It's in the drawing. Okay. And next we have, there we go, Melissa Lester.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's
so
cute.
What's the idea, DJ? Rhythm June is a Ghostbuster. You probably could, right?
Yeah.
It works. And that's Evil the cat, like with the ghosts. But use the towel,
Absolutely.
like an overhead type of ghost because
That's
the
what it
bird
was. Evil the cat.
had like
Yeah.
8 minutes to draw it, so I was like,
Of course, Jim. What else would I say?
Your fretless friend says winner right there. Hey, don't call it before the vote. Jeff Potts says vote. Straw poll is up, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
Please do
fretless.
get on up and get to the straw poll if you would please. And in the meantime, the interim we call it, we will go through the draw along and see who is today's pros pick. You can pick your friends, you can pick your pros, but you can't pick your pros nose. DJ Peterson says it's AI, so it's disqualified, but I'm having fun here.
oh my god, you're so cute.
So cute.
Thank you, DJ. Earthworm Jim Ghostbuster crossover would be fire. Fretless French says, I missed Doug. He's still on Twitter. Actually, he's still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll get kicked off soon. He's tenacious. I don't know what this is. Yeah, there you go. See? The apostrophe. The apostrophe. It's right there.
Holy Hollywood. That's beautiful. A
That's
reference
not
or did
actually-
someone pick
He
that?
didn't draw
Mandela
that.
effect.
They're just saying the apostrophe was.
Right,
I don't
that
remember when
spelling.
they got rid of it.
I never even knew that. I've never seen that in my life.
I've never seen that either.
Seriously?
Yeah, never.
Or just maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's a high
All
possibility.
right, Doug Smith has a couple of them here.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course. I love that mustache.
The truest of daredevils. Very nice. I like the pitchfork.
I like that that starched up stash. Holy cow.
It's a razor thin. And he's also got a dead man as Dracula.
Nice.
Or a vampire.
That
But I assume Dracula.
Is it Dracula dead and loving it?
Wait, that
Dead
part go?
man loving it.
Wait. Utterly appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that, says Alpha Proto. Oh, the apostrophe?
Maybe
Yeah,
you
I
could
think
pronounce it like Christopher Walken or something.
That's weird. That's weird that nobody's.
I think the majority
Jeff-
of the population.
You
Yeah.
recall, right?
I recall what?
The apostrophe in the Halloween.
Yes.
See? Jeff's the oldest one here.
It had to be before the 80s.
That's beautiful.
There you go. Thank you,
I'm
Doug
gonna
Smith.
add music to mine from now on. That's awesome.
Here's Thunder Rats. This one's got my vote.
Oh,
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love the shape you used for the fire. It's really fun.
I had an idea of something like that.
PD Hobbit said we got rid of that apostrophe as a whole society. Apparently, it's been memory hold.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's banned.
Were you in the middle of saying something, Jeff?
No.
Oh.
We got an echo.
All right. 28 watching is 30 watching, actually. If you're there's 2 people watching on Draw Comics Like a Pro. Only 13 votes. Come on, guys. Get in there and get your votes.
Come on, guys.
Oh, crap. Come on, it's me.
All right, next up we have Juan Soto here with many. I had too many ideas. Oh gosh. Okay.
Many. Yeah,
go one at a time.
Amy and Melissa.
Invisible man with a plastic mask on his face. Creature of the Black Lagoon, Frog Man.
Amy and Melissa. I think you're echoing. So I mute you and no, that's not working. Never mind.
That's weird.
I'm wearing headphones.
All right, what's the next one? We have. Why is this taking so long to load? The Creeper,
Ooh, I like that.
Frankenstein, who is falling apart.
Oh, okay.
Pop.
Who got muted?
I don't know.
I'm testing one to see who's
Oh, okay.
causing them.
No, I muted myself. I was eating. Can you guess what, Jeff?
What?
Oh, hey,
What the heck?
I don't know what that means. This
just
one
happened?
is spider, and a bat. What? Well, I get the bat, man.
I'm the echoer. I'll be back.
I guess it's Batman as Dracula, and Spider-Man as the human spider.
Yeah. They're literally.
Maybe it's Charlotte Webb as Spider-Man.
I need a decoder ring for this.
Eat more Ovaltine.
Justice Peanuts.
The Fly Spider-Man.
I like the Bat Snoopy
Oh, that's great. I love it.
and Charlie Kent.
I grew up with some kids that look like Charlie Kent over here.
Very nice, very nice. Elrod with Professor Fears. What's the crossover? I don't get it.
You know, could it be that you've got your screen audio on your second screen?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I know, but I'm not playing anything on it.
You're not.
What about now? Somebody say something.
Hello? Any audio?
That's it.
That's
it. Gone. Yeah, there's no echo.
Thank you, Professor Fears. You know everything.
So are you saying there's an echo because I have my screen on?
You're the thing that you're displaying right now that had the audio on.
Well,
Because you were showing Doug's audio.
But it's over.
Or you're playing Doug's audio.
I'm not now.
Well,
All right. Anyways, here's another one. Oh,
it's technical.
It's Nosferatu.
He ate the bird.
The tiny Nosferatu.
Ooh.
He's funny looking.
Very
Is it like Grogu Nosferatu? Is that what's going on?
Creepy.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh.
Oh yeah, because he eats everything. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Elrod Zombo.
That's pretty cool. Looks like an album cover.
Mm-hmm.
I would listen to Zombo.
What kind of music do you think Zombo is?
Like psychedelic wizard stuff that nerds got picked on in high school in the 70s for.
I don't understand what it is.
It should be Rob Zombo. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Rob Zombo.
Okay. All right. Count Majorcas.
Awesome.
I got that one.
Oh, dang.
Oh, crap. Oh, no.
I understood that reference.
Yeah,
good.
He made him look like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't know there was draw along. Maybe next time. Yeah, every week. You just gotta come in and join in the Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Juan Soto has one last one. Catwoman as Elvira.
Oh, that's cute. I like.
Look at that weave.
And that's it. That's it. All right. Let's go through. Melissa, what's your vote?
Okay. Oh gosh. I'd say I'm going to go with the Peanuts one. It was nice having a little peanuts for Halloween.
That's right.
Kind of bring in the holiday specials, you know.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, the
Hi,
Peanuts.
Gary.
Hi, Gary. All right, Amy.
Could you scroll up a bit more? I'm sorry. Okay.
Hello, Gary.
You know what? I think I like Thunder Rat's piece. I thought the way the smoke or the little flames were drawn was very
That's
pretty.
very good, yes.
And I like the way that was rendered. So I'll go for Thunder Rat.
All right, Potts.
I'm going to go with Elrod.
Elrod.
It's so many great
All right.
pieces.
How?
Doug and Thunder Rats were runners up, but I'm going to go with Elrod as well.
Wait a minute. Which one did Elrod?
All right, so 2 Elrod.
Or did he do the Nosferatu one down the
Weldon.
Wait. Put me down for Thunder Rat.
All right, 2 Thunder Rat. Cossin.
All great pieces, but tonight I'm going to have to give it to the Jack-O-Lantern Ghost Rider Thunder Rat.
Thunder Rat 3.
Oh.
All right. Sharp.
I'll go with. Oh boy.
I know, right?
I guess I'll go with Thunder Rat.
All right, Rabbit.
I suppose it matters if I choose somebody else, but I'll vote for Dill. I like this. I like the vampire guy. I think they're pretty cool.
All right, and I'm choosing Thunder Rat. You already knew that, so congratulations, Thunder Rat. You are the pro.
dope.
Congratulations.
That's a
cool sweet speech. Just kidding, you're not here. All right, results are here. Oh my goodness, we have
crap.
a new.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I
We
didn't vote yet.
have a new gold medal winner, but starting at the beginning, in last place, sadly, Melissa Imagining Snuggly Chupacabras Lester, tied a three-way tie for second to last. Nerd, Dark Nerd, Mistress Wonder, Matt. My absence was totally not lycanthropy related. Cawson and Alan. Howlin' good at art. Alonzo, Howl Comics. In 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth place. Oh wow! Now somebody voted, and it's just totally changed everything. So you guys are not tied, but it doesn't really matter. In fifth place,
That was me. Sorry.
Amy, Drawing Cuddly Werewolves. Lester in fourth place with 72 points. Matt, Some of My Best Friends Are Zombies. Well done. The peanut butter medal tonight goes to One Doom, Sam Haines singing Surfer Rabbit.
Yay!
Second place and silver medal tonight goes to Mike, Cannibal Pumpkin Eater. I don't know what that means. Miller. And the number one place, the gold medal tonight, goes to Kevin. Where pigeons are.
Hey! Thank you.
Congratulations, Kevin.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. You guys are
going
awesome.
to Disneyland?
Not right now. I'm not.
Yeah, they might have some discounted tickets now.
Yeah, might have to.
Bring a ring check.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that, you guys, of course, and everybody voting and watching the show. Most importantly, watching the show and interacting and stuff like that. So, you all have my thanks always, and you guys rock.
Yep. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I'm where am I at? Let me see. I have this here somewhere. I'm at 10,915 subscribers, so I'm trying to get to 11,000 obviously, but that's a good 917. I have 83 subs to go to get there. So share this out. Well, not this. This is going to go to members only. If you want to watch this again, if you're not a member, then you can go over to Mike Draws Comics and watch it there. I simulcast there. So yeah, the channel is called Draw Comics Like a Pro, but if you type in Draw Comics Like a Pro, there's like 4 million other videos. So it's at Mike Draws Comics. That's the channel.
Mike Draws Comics.
Yeah. So anyways, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. God bless us, everyone, and pray for Florida.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the best to everybody out there in Florida, and we're thinking of you and praying for you. And oh man, it's scary. Scary.
Yeah, man.
Guys, it's made a big difference. I can tell. It's a lot. It's been worn down a lot already. So we appreciate your support.
Good.
All right. God bless everybody. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, con Dios.